na na do 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 na 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 na. Oh man. Yow. How are y'all doing, guys? Are y'all doing swell? Are y'all doing good? Are we doing fine? Now, look, I have schedule for today. We only have 2 things on the list. All right, guys. So, I have a group of videos that we're gonna check out, and then I have a game I want to beat. Y'all might not have been here for the first part when we played Inscryption, but that's not my fault. So we're gonna get to that. We're probably gonna do that midway through stream, and depending on how long it takes to beat that will determine if we're gonna finish off the rest of the videos today. But besides that, oh, what have y'all done today? Because I can say, besides posting today, I've done a whole lot of reading, and that's about it. That's about it. Besides reading, I ain't done nothing. You know what I mean? Thank you, TB, for the lies. Why? Wait, why is that a lie? Wait, how is me reading a lie? We all know I read. I probably read the most than everyone in this chat. Thank you, Monkey Man, for the sub. Like, I probably have the most hours on looking and digesting words than everyone here. Where's the Undertale gameplay? Did you give up? I might have to beat that off stream. You know what I mean? You've read so many books. Yeah, okay, buddy. All right, bro. If you say so. Look. All I know is you only read manga. I don't even read manga for real. We all know that I have the most books to my name. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole library downstairs. Maybe in an upcoming video I'll show y'all the little miniature library. But you know, that's a maybe. The way I'm getting disrespected, I don't think I want to show y'all. I don't think y'all should be shown with the way y'all acting. But regardless, we have a few videos we can get started with. Let's see. Let's leave some of the longer ones in the back. We know we have the Go Animation channel we're gonna get to. Let's get to something. Let's start off with something nice and digestible. Let's see. Hall of Fame school threats. Should we start selling babies? You accidentally nut in a girl when you nut and she keeps going. We got some good choices. We have luckiest K-Divers to survive the impossible. Got a whole bunch of fantastic choices. You know, it just doesn't feel like we can go wrong. But we're gonna start off with, oh my goodness. Booger in my nose is tickling me. Oh my gosh. It feels like there's a feather in my nose. Oh, ooh, mama. Daily dose of internet. That's actually on the list we might get to. That's actually on the list of videos we might go to. Okay, posted on the live channel. Okay, all audio is good. Let's get straight to it. Ugh. Date everything. Man, what a fantastic game. I can't wait to just I'm gonna give it to my lamp. That lamp is not gonna know mercy. Now when I get to it. The biggest rage baiters
the biggest rage baiters
Hey, I
of
just
all
said that.
time. Okay, this video just had to be done. You guys really seem to like the last video, so I
Biggest
figured I had
bums?
to
Oh,
run it
yeah.
back. Now, rage bait is an art form, okay? It's done to pretty much just make anybody as mad as possible.
I've
There's
yet to be
many
rage baited.
methods to the madness. Some
I don't
people
get
might
mad.
just instigate to rage bait, or some people might go about the method of being dumb on purpose, like Patrick, for example.
And then you have the people who are like actually dumb, and they find out mid conversation that they're dumb, but they still keep going for it. They still keep baiting when in reality they're actually just not that bright.
Or sometimes people are just really, really annoying to the point where at this point they gotta be rage baited, because there's absolutely no way somebody could be this annoying. All right, anyways.
Who's my favorite character in Naruto? Gaara.
So let's start off with
Before
Gumball.
Shippuden.
Okay, Gumball had to be. What the?
That had to be bait. If we're talking about bait, bro, that had to be bait.
Oh, fuck. All right, I'm just gonna ignore that. But anyways, Gumball was always trying to annoy everybody. I don't know what it was, but he spent one episode trying to annoy Alan so much to the point where Alan just breaks and gets mad at him.
Commits. I don't think Gumball was a rage baiter. I think he was just. I just think he's a good guy. You know, in my eyes, Gumball can't do no wrong.
This dude dead ass wanted to ruin his life just so Alan would get mad at him. This is the status update he put on his Elmore play.
Oh my gosh, why are there so many drawn people in Elmore? Go back to your flat country and stop ruining our economy. That's a crazy post. Wait. That's an insane post, bro. I'm not.
Plus. Goddamn, bro, what the hell did Alan do to deserve that? And every single time Gumball did something to him in this episode, it just looked like Alan was about to just start crashing out. And honestly,
wasn't Alan being nice to him in this episode too? Like, Alan wasn't even being a bad guy.
Very understandable crash out. And every time he was about to, he just hit this weird ass face. I don't know what the hell this is, but to show that he was unfazed by what Gumball did. And now that he ruined his social life, he wanted to ruin his relationship. He put Darwin's face on a balloon and just
like,
had
why did he
Darwin
even do
just
this?
kiss
Like
everything, even a goddamn toilet. And I don't know how Alan held back from crashing out here. I would have started throwing haymakers, bro.
If you use my lips to touch a toilet, I'd be
times
pressed.
that Gumball got mad at Alan. At this point, Gumball is the one being rage baited for trying to rage bait. Okay, I don't know if that made any sense.
I haven't watched the new
he already
Gumball,
went
no.
too far right at the beginning, and then he asked Darwin, "Oh, am I going too far?" After he shows a DVD to Alan of his parents getting turned into balloon animals.
Yo, that's literally the equivalent of me coming up to you and just showing you footage of your parents being tortured. Just footage of forcing your parents to bend their fingers backwards like this, and then forcing them to be twisted around, and then making your parents' legs go like as you try to force them around their head. Like, that's not even rage bait. That's criminal activity.
Because he sold them to some clown on the street or something. And at the end of the...
That's like if I stole your parents and sold them. Man, who would y'all not want y'all parents sold to? Anyone who has over 500 million in their account, I can't trust them. Anyone worth more than 500 mil, I don't want to be in the vicinity of. I don't know what they got going on. That's too much money. That's too much money. You start getting bored and you start paying to do anything.
Episode, Alan pretends to fall for Gumball's rage bait, and Gumball walks away thinking that he finally was able to rage bait Alan. And I mean, it really was 1 out of 10 rage bait. All he did was just wipe his feet across the floor so they would squeak on the floor. You know, that wasn't really top tier rage bait, but the one time he did successfully rage bait somebody was his arch nemesis by the name of Rob. Now, Gumball forgot Rob even existed.
Man,
He
I
left
forgot Rob
in the
existed.
void. He didn't even know what Rob's name was in one episode. So that's why Rob hates him. And in the episode called The Nemesis, Rob stopped hating him. His new nemesis was now Banana Joe.
Like, I promise you, if you said, oh yeah, you remember Rob from SpongeBob? SpongeBob? If you said Rob from Gumball, I promise you, before he showed his face, I would have thought of nothing. There wouldn't have been a single thought in my mind. I would have just assumed you made up a character name.
And the way he decided to get Rob to come back and be his nemesis was to rage bait him. Rob was setting up like these goofy ass, oldest trick in the book ass traps the entire episode. And Gumball just goes up to him and just starts distracting him every single time he's about to get Banana Joe to fall for his trap or whatever. And somehow Gumball just fucks it up for him every time. And I don't even know if he was intentionally rage baiting here. I think he was just being him, but...
You remember when Gumball murdered a family's child right in front of him? It was Gumball in the doorway, and then they just walked away. Y'all remember that? Yeah, good times. Very good times. That was when they dropped that pizza. Y'all remember when they dropped that pizza, guys? Yeah, the pizza. Good times. Y'all remember when Gumball was riding on that weenie? Good times, man. Good times.
Regardless, it's fucking hilarious. But this dude, Rob, got so mad at him that he just grabs him and...
No, y'all don't remember when he was on top of that weenie? No way y'all don't remember the weenie episode. Hold up. Y'all don't remember right here? Y'all remember him riding weenie? Now it comes to mind, huh?
What the? Oh, man.
Yeah. He wasn't riding? Oh, sorry. Sitting on weenie. Big difference. My fault. He was sitting on weenie. This is the face of a rage baiter, bro.
Hilarious. But this dude, Rob, got so mad at him.
This is a face of a rage baiter.
Shaking him around.
Like, I'm getting pissed off for Rob.
Around by the neck. But
I'm mad
that was
for him.
Gumball's goal the whole time. He wanted an arch nemesis, so I guess he successfully rage baited him. And I've seen videos of this all over TikTok, and well, that's what inspired me to make this video. It was captioning some shit like, when you successfully rage bait, bro. And honestly, that really is how it feels. Okay, but now we got a sleeper pick. We got Bugs Bunny. Now, I don't know what was good with Bugs.
How was that a sleeper pick? He might be the biggest rage baiter of all time. Like, that's not a sleeper. He might actually be on Mount Rushmore. He might be #1. His whole character was rage bait. I don't think there's anyone above him.
Bunny, but this dude was just a menace. I remember as a kid, I'd see a bunch of episodes that
and he was a racist.
Air on, I think, Boomerang or Cartoon Network. It was like... Elmer Fudd trying to hunt Bugs Bunny during rabbit season. And even when, like, Elmer Fudd is about to shoot him and he's got, like, a fucking shotgun barrel pointed at his face, he always looks so confident because he knows that he's just gonna trick Elmer Fudd every time and just rage bait him. And he does every single time. It's kind of like also the coyote trying to catch the rope.
Cartman's a bigger rage baiter? No. Nah. I'm not giving that to Cartman. I'm not giving it to him.
Roadrunner 2, like, bro,
not over Bugs.
But it was just insane how gullible Elmer Fudd was. The amount of times he fell for shit, it was insane. Then in one episode, I think it was called Duck Season or something like that, Bugs and Daffy were fighting over...
Remember when Bugs became Hitler? Yes. Like, he went all over the place.
Who was going to be hunted by Elmer Fudd? According to Bugs, it was duck season, and according to Daffy, it was rabbit season. And when they got in a back
Daffy also a rage baiter. But Daffy's a rage baiter because he's stupid. Like, he's an accidental rage baiter.
Bugs said the opposite one and got Daffy to take a shotgun bullet to the face. And this happened multiple times, so the sheer amount of to take a shotgun bullet.
Look, Cartman has never rage baited anyone into purposely wanting to get shot and encouraged and happy. Cartman never had someone smiling like this to get shot, bro.
Bullet to the face. And this happened multiple times, so the sheer amount of rage baiting.
Thank you, Kayla. You've been following me on Twitch for 3 years. Aww. I appreciate the sub.
here was crazy. But at the end of the episode, it ends up being Elmer season. So Elmer gets hunted by Daffy and Bugs. Crazy ending. But Bugs would also often rage bait Yosemite Sam. Now,
Oh,
I think
yes.
This took place in the 1981
Everyone was getting
movie.
baited.
And now I found this clip when I searched Bugs Bunny.
Bugs would rage bait.
He always has something to say. He's that kind of rage baiter.
He does,
He'll say the most
but
out-of-pocket shit just to try to get you mad.
I
This
think he's
isn't
a tier below
specific
Bugs.
episode. Like, this is just who he is. He just followed
Like
some
like
random
so
fat
far,
guy.
I think Bugs is S tier, Stewie is A tier, and Gumball probably like C tier rage baiter, maybe B.
With a tuba, and Chris as well. I don't know why he's like this, but this is the type of funny ass shit you'll see him doing in a lot of the episodes, to be honest. And literally every episode, he's making wise ass remarks to get everyone mad. Or like, probably
When was the last time y'all watched Family Guy? Like an
example I
actual
could think of
episode,
was
not
where
clips.
he was like, "Mum, mum, mummy," like for 2 minutes straight.
Lewis, Mom.
That's not rage
Mom.
baiting. She not answering him. Yesterday, right now, 2 months ago, like 2 weeks ago. I might watch some Family Guy clips. Throw it for the vid. Who knows? Who knows? Never. 5 years. Years.
Mommy,
Never.
Mommy,
It's
Mama.
Trying to get
a
Lois's
while.
attention. And then when she finally said what, he just said hi and then just ran away. Like at this point,
That's a
he just
child,
does it for
though.
the love of the game.
Like, that's not rage baiting. That's a child. Unless like you're giving a child credit for rage baiting, then I guess.
And Stewie definitely takes it too far sometimes, for sure. Like, he just says, like, the most ruthless shit of all time without even giving a second thought about it. Okay, we have to talk about Mordecai and Rigby. I've talked about them in a lot of videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say they B tier rage baiters. I'll give them B tier. Are they B tier? Because who else do they be rage baiting besides, like, so they have the antagonist at the end of the episode and Benson. Are they really rage baiting more than those two people? Right? Like, aren't they only rage baiting like at most two people? That's like CB tier, if I'm remembering correctly. Muscle Man's a bigger rage baiter than them. Muscle Man is so much more each other. Nah, I'm not giving that.
At this point, but
I'm not giving them that. Because rage baiting your friends does not count. They're C tier rage baiters.
Fit the qualities for a lot of these characters. And when it comes to rage baiting, okay, there's no stopping them. In the episode Lunch Break, Mordecai and Rigby order this super sub sandwich that's like $80. It was like a 8-foot-long sub or something like that. And Benson's reaction.
What is it? The Brazilian bullworm? What's that thing called? What was that worm from SpongeBob? Was it Brazilian? I don't think it was Brazilian.
When they open the trunk is just priceless. But Benson, of course, is pissed off because he spent $85 on
Alaskan
this
bullworm.
They're probably not even gonna eat all of it. So he said,
okay,
if you don't eat all this by the end of the day, you are both fired. So they somehow plate cleaned the sandwich by the end of the episode. And honestly, you know what? Yeah, they did kind of deserve that. And in the episode, the prank callers, Mordecai and Rigby, made this prank call on Benson. And honestly, this is one of the funniest
Benson, though?
in regular show. But Benson, I don't know.
It's just Benson,
asking for, because how do you fall for a Joe Mama joke? That's kind of embarrassing. So this was like the weakest form of rage bait, yet Benson still fell for it. And after falling for a Joe Mama joke, this dude Benson was screaming through the phone that the person on the other end of the line was gonna get tracked down and that he was gonna find them. All that over a Joe Mama joke? Yeah, that's kind of insane. I can't lie to you. And this dude just kept yimming. Sound
like Benson's a #1 crash out.
Could have just hung up the phone. And they made him react.
Benson, a grown man yelling, bro. If I had Mordecai and Rigby as employees, bro, I would be yelling all the time too. Benson just got it rough, bro. How old is Benson? Oh, that's a question that's need to be looked up. How old is Benson from regular show? Around 30 to 33. Okay.
Much to the point where they couldn't even keep it together.
Annoying Orange definitely is a top tier rage baiter. I'm getting annoyed just thinking of them. Annoying Orange might be S tier. Like, it's literally in his name. It's in his name. I think he got to be S tier. But the thing is, Annoying Orange and Bugs, they're both S tier for different reasons. Annoying Orange whole existence is annoying. Bugs was creative with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Annoying Orange is like a one-hit wonder type of annoying, but he did it so well. Bugs could rage bait you in multiple ways. Thank you, Ritik Gaming for the sub.
He had tears in his eyes, but this dude Benson got so mad that he fell for the oldest trick in the book that he stormed into this room that Mordecai and Rigby were in, that he lost his shit, and he was like,
ring ring, hello, what's that? Mordecai and Rigby are banned
fired
from using the house phone?
And then he just destroys it. Like, what I don't get about Benson, he's like always complaining about
like,
shit
are they
destroyed.
good rage baiters, or is Benson just a crash out?
That was insane. Benson has got to have one of the shortest fuses I've ever seen.
baiting.
And Benson was on that same caliber of
Grown
David
man
Ortiz,
BT dubs.
just smashing the phone in the dugout. And Benson is also responsible for a bunch of shit getting destroyed around the park. Like, this dude is responsible for, like, smashing so many things. It's unreal. Okay, that sounds a little crazy out of context. All right, moving on. But sometimes Mordecai and Rigby rage bait each other. All right, maybe sometimes they get a little bit bored of rage baiting Benson. He has a very short fuse, so obviously he's gonna fall for the rage bait. But sometimes Mordecai will rage bait Rigby. In the episode Death Punchies, Mordecai decides that he's gonna be player one. Rigby wants to be player one in the
I remember
game,
this
and
episode.
Mordecai knows
This is probably
he
the
can beat
episode I
Rigby in
might remember the
punchies. So he
most.
says, let's play punchies for it. On purpose, knowing that he's
Yes.
gonna win. And then when he does, Rigby gets mad at him and he's like, oh, it's not fair, whatever. Because obviously Rigby was not beating anybody in punchies. Skip sent him to the ER one time, so. And he did permanent damage to one of his cheeks, so they call his ass the one cheek wonder now. Then Mordecai brought that back up and, yeah, started using it as rage bait, of course.
One cheek
Then Rigby
wonder.
throws this phone book at a closet door. Then it opens to a page, and it gives him a number to a Death Kwon Do place, where he wants to learn the punch of death, so he could finally beat everybody in punches.
Doing
And
all
then
this
eventually he does. He
just
starts
because he
throwing
got rage baited.
haymakers with anything, anybody at the park. Doesn't matter to him what it
I feel
is.
like
And he gets
I feel like regular show is more of like a showcase on crash outs than rage baiting.
extremely carried away to the point where he destroys
Like,
the
it looked like-
entire
it looked
park.
like Goku
Mordecai
versus
learned
Beerus down
defensive
there.
Moves, came back and fought Rigby in a 1v1. And during the whole thing, he was still rage baiting him. He said his punches were trash because he kept blocking them with defensive moves, and that he said he was never gonna.
Would you rather play Coffin and Lele again or never use the Doug name again? Bro, how about we do a Coffin and Lele, play it from the very beginning, this stream, all the way through, 12-hour stream, just straight Coffin and Lele. How about that? You know what I mean? How about we just do that? Start to finish. We get every option, every ending. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. That's what we call peak. Every ending. In fact, not only are we getting every ending, every time we get a different ending, we don't go to a different save point. No, we start from the beginning again. 24-hour Coffin and Lele dedicated stream. I'm cooking. Yeah, no, I'm cooking good. I like the sound of that.
Win at punchies no matter what he does. And yeah, let's keep it a buck for a second. Yeah, that's probably true. And eventually Mordecai fake loses just so they'll stop fighting. And then Rigby finally gets to be player one just for him to die to a snail at the beginning of the first level. Okay, now we got Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry are always rage
I was gonna
baiting
bring
each
them
other.
up, but I was like, they kind of felt like a Mordecai and Rigby were like they're baiting each other more than anyone else. So they don't really count.
But to be honest, it's mostly Jerry. But Tom and Jerry are sometimes friends in some episodes. It's like a love-hate relationship. Now, when I was watching this as a kid, obviously, I thought Tom was the villain. Oh, Jerry's got to get away from the mean cat or whatever. But to be honest with you, this dude, Jerry, was a menace. Like, now I'm looking back at the show. To be honest with you, this dude, Jerry, was a
I think Jerry is a B tier rage baiter. I don't think Tom is that much of a rage baiter.
menace. Like, now I'm looking back at the show, the amount of injuries and pain that Jerry has caused Tom is unreal. So
Honestly, is it rage baiting or is he just a bully?
honestly, there really
He might
is
just
no
be- he
villain.
might just be
They're
a
kinda just
bully.
beefing with each other, rage baiting each other, or whatever. Sometimes it's Jerry that starts it.
It's
sometimes
not even baiting
Tom.
at that
I guess
point.
just
He
to
beating
cite
him
an
up.
example, there's this one episode where they went to the beach. I remember watching this one as a kid. The whole time they were just
She is
messing
not
with
bad.
each other. Like the moment Tom got there, he just plopped.
What up, Bronx? Joker, how you doing, man? Thank you for the sub.
all this stuff on top of Jerry. With them, sometimes there is no harmony. There is no living a normal day. They just went back and forth at it the entire day. I've never seen a beef so persistent in my entire life. SpongeBob and Patrick. All right, they gotta be top 3 at least. There's no way. The amount of clips.
Top 3? First off, okay, they're not higher than Bugs. They're not higher than Annoying Orange. So they might have to be number 3. I'm trying to think. Because for them to be top 3, they haven't brought up any anime characters, so I think I'm gonna leave that out. Because I feel like there's definitely at least one anime character that's more annoying than all of them. Who be baiting more than all of them. Hey chat, give me some rage baiting characters. I need to see if they're higher or lower than them. Squidward does not know rage bait. Squidward does not be baiting. Y'all are getting fake ads in chat. Gumball solos. Does he? Scooby-Doo, not really a rage baiter, bro. I can't really. Inosuke, no. Bart Simpson, I could see Bart. Early Naruto. Elmo and Rocco. Zenitsu. Sasuke is not a Eric Cartman. Cartman is probably higher than SpongeBob and Patrick. Luffy is an underrated rage. Luffy actually might be a higher rage baiter than these two. Luffy might actually be higher because Luffy be annoying. And I can't tell if it's because he's stupid or not. I can never tell when Luffy is serious. Caillou? Caillou's a child. He does not count. Kid Buu don't have enough rage bait and screen time though. Like he's a rage baiter. Kid Boo's a rage baiter by heart, but he doesn't have enough screen time in my opinion.
I've seen floating around IG Reels or TikTok of SpongeBob and Patrick rage baiting Squidward is unreal. Or just Patrick being so dumb to the point where it's gotta be on purpose. There's no way. Like at this point, he's gotta be purposely pissing them off. In the episode Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 3,
this was a peak episode.
SpongeBob was teaching Man
this is
how to be good.
Episode.
Like he signed his ass up for goodness school. I don't know. In the first lesson, SpongeBob had Patrick drop his wallet and had Man Ray go through a what-if scenario. So he gives Patrick the wallet back. He was like, "Excuse me, sir, did you drop your wallet?" And Patrick just kept denying
That's not my wallet.
This dude showed him the ID and all. And he even said, yes, that is his ID. But it's not his wallet. He's never seen it a day in his life. And then when Man Ray explained to him that the ID was in the wallet, it's his wallet, even Patrick said that makes sense to him. But then he still denied
it's
that
not
the
my
wallet was his. Yeah, he's got to be rage baiting, bro.
Oh my goodness.
There's no one
that might be top 5 SpongeBob scenes, period.
Like, I don't know what's going on in Patrick's brain. I have no idea.
That gotta be top 5
all I know is that
SpongeBob
there's
scenes,
not
period,
a single thought behind those eyes. And the second lesson that SpongeBob was going to teach him is that if you see somebody struggling to lift something, maybe you should help them out. And when he tried to help Patrick out,
he dropped it on his foot.
Dropping the package on his foot. I know I talked about Patrick in the last video, but look, I had to mention him again, all right? Like, it's just crazy.
Look at that lovable
face.
face.
In one episode, him and SpongeBob apparently dug Squidward's house underground. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I've been seeing this one clip of...
After watching Naruto, what anime should I watch? How deep into anime are you?
Everywhere where Squidward opens the door, SpongeBob and Patrick are just smirking at him, and obviously he's losing his shit because his house is underground. What they were trying to do was dig a hole between their houses so they wouldn't play in Squidward's yard. When Squidward insulted SpongeBob, I guess Squidward called him a reprobate, and he was like, "Yeah,
just starting out."
Like,
okay, if you're just starting out and the first one you watched was Naruto, then an easy follow-up would definitely be Jujutsu Kaisen. Demon Slayer would be an easy follow-up, even though that show is mid, but people love it. If you're going for something a little bit different, but not, well, actually it's very different than Naruto, I would go Parasite. If you want to go something a little bit on the slower end, it'd be more like a Death Note, Code Geass, best anime of all time. If you're like, we want to see things from like more of a kid or like younger person perspective, I would go like a Assassination Classroom to a My Hero. Black Clover is also right there. Those are definitely, I feel like a lot of those are great starters. If you want to cry, if you want to cry, Enohana, I think Enohana is a shout. If you want to cry, if you're like, I don't want no more fighting, I would say like a Love is War, Fruit Basket type of deal.
And then most importantly, this dude Patrick said, "No need to thank us." And then Squidward yelled, "Thank you," and Patrick said, "You're welcome."
There's no ending.
SpongeBob and especially Patrick have got to be top tier rage baiters for sure. Now we got Robin from Teen Titans Go, and throughout the show, Robin
I didn't
has
watch
a
enough of Teen
rival
Titans
called
Go.
Kid Flash, and now Robin wanted to beat
I didn't watch
in a
enough.
foot race.
Is this
And
valid?
when they lined up for a foot race, this dude Robin hit him in the knee with a staff.
Is this valid?
And just ran to the finish line. And in the episode Sour Grapes, this dude was rubbing it in the entire episode. Even though, okay, yeah, he obviously cheated. And I guess he said that he was enjoying the sour grapes that he bought. I guess that's just a metaphor for
It is valid.
being salty. I don't know. And then this dude made a whole song about it. Like, I don't know why the hell he made
Is
a
that just a
song, but
random
for the
great
entire
PNG?
episode, Robin just desperately wants to beat Kid Flash in this, I don't know, crime season or whatever the hell it is. But 9 times out of 10, I feel like they are not fighting crime, which is kind of crazy. And at this point, he's just rage baiting him just to cope with the fact that he cheated.
Like, these are stock images.
He's just rage baiting him.
He's getting danced on while stock images are flowing in the background.
Just to cope with the fact that
That gotta be
any other
frustrating.
time, he's losing. Or actually, my bad, guys. He's got that all day. And now
I couldn't see what that said. I'll check that out in a second.
we got the most recent example I could find. In Squid Game, player 456 was
So we're
rage
not
baiting
sticking-
player 388. And to be honest with
So
you,
we're not
I haven't
sticking to
gotten that
cartoon.
far yet, and I really don't want to spoil it. My brother, the Duck, already watched season 2, and pretty much what he told me. But I've been seeing this clip on TikTok, and, I thought I'd have to include it, because the entire episode, 456 was rage baiting him. Literally just by staring at him.
Is this valid? Because I didn't watch
But yeah,
this.
if you
I
guys
didn't watch
enjoyed this
Squid
video,
Game season
you'll
3.
like this video
I
right
didn't watch
here
season
about
2.
the biggest bug.
I didn't watch 2 or 3. But great video. Out of everyone that was mentioned, I would go Bugs, SpongeBob and Patrick, Stewie, Tom and Jerry, Gumball, Mordecai and Rigby. And am I missing one more? I think that was everyone. Don't mind at night. I know you're looking at that cave. And you're feeling kind of brave. Something, be alright. Robin. Yes. I mean, Robin's like, he's bottom of the barrel too. I'm not paying too much attention to Robin. Okay, let me try to see the donation that came through. And it is not popping up. So I cannot see it. That is unfortunate. Why can I not see it? Normally I'm able to see something like that, but I don't know why it's not showing up right here on my end. Did y'all see what the dono said? Because it's not popping up. To the bus stop. Can't stop till you get enough. Come on. To the bus stop. Can't stop till you get enough. It was his first stream from the UK. Oh, nice. Glad you're here, bud. Oh, come on to the bus stop. Can't stop till you get enough. Enough. My fault. Yeah, we're done with that. Okay. So we can choose between, where's this video at? Okay. We have fiction's most evil villains explained in 8 minutes, right? We have Daily Dose of Internet, and then we have MSA. Which one are we choosing? Wow. That's really an MSA sweep. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think it's close. That did not look close. Okay, can I get a bunch of X's spam in the chat? Can I get a bunch of X spam so we can reset the chat? Because I have another question. X spam. Come on. Did I stop? I'm not to get enough. Come on. All right. Daily Dose of Internet or Villains in 8 minutes? Villains explained in 8 minutes. If y'all know Homelanders, this is a preview of it. Of this one, and then this is, well, we're gonna watch a couple of Daily Dose of Internet videos. So that's this one, and this is a preview of this one. Okay, I'm seeing Daily Dose of Internet. All right, bet. Then I'm probably gonna go with the villains one after we do the MSA video. All right, bet. Thank y'all for the help. Look at the poll. No, I don't think you understand. I gave you an illusion of having a choice. You never had a choice. It was never up to you. Mom is a teenager.
Hi everyone, my name is Judah, and I live in Seoul, South Korea. I was only 4 years old when I learned that something was very wrong with my mom. Other kids always hug and kiss their parents. Why can't we do that, Mommy? Ugh, don't
That requires loving you. Okay.
call me that. She turned to walk away, and I
Yo, imagine being a little bopper trying to hug your parents and they're running from you. Don't touch me, I'm wearing Chanel. How do you have so much money and you're a teen?
anything to do with me.
What is this? What type of color green is this? What type of color green would y'all say this is? Mint green. Okay, we're gonna look up mint green Chanel. Let's see how expensive her Chanel is. Mint green Chanel. Chanel wasn't really a blazer. We're just gonna type in dress to keep it simple. eBay 1800. All right, cause I'm gonna get my Chanel from eBay. All right, sure, bud. Oh, Chanel sequin dress, pre-owned 7,300. Okay, so that's some slight, 7,300. That's pocket change for people like y'all. Am I right? Chanel cashmere mini dress, $2,000. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Something slight. That's like a 2-3 days of 2-3 hours of work for y'all. Okay, let's do mint green blazer. Mint green blazer. Oh, Chanel. Okay, let's see. $3,000? Y'all eat that for breakfast. Goodness. Just 3,000? Like, what are we talking about? This is actually a very nice blazer. Hold on, let me show you. I like, hold on. This is a nice blazer. I like this. Hey, can y'all give me a small donation of 3K? Y'all rock that. It's a nice blazer. Okay? I'm not mad at it. Well, actually, it's not actually a blazer. I don't know why I'm calling it a blazer. It's not a blazer. Well, is it? I mean, it says blazer, okay? It says collared blazer to be specific. But I liked it. Y'all didn't like that? Y'all didn't like that? Yeah, no, y'all hating. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are hating. Rate that blazer scale 1 out of 10. That would be buyable $70 to $100 a month. Bro, if you don't cop out that 3K that I know you have, too feminine for you, I know I'm not gonna wear it. It's not for me. I know it's not for me. I don't have breasts. Okay. I got C32s. But that let's get back to the plot.
She used maids, butlers, and money to keep me away from her my whole life. At first, I thought something was wrong with me, but my cousin Hari totally disagreed. Judah, you're my best friend in the whole world because you are perfect. Your mom is just a witch. I was so jealous. Hari's parents were amazing. Even though they were really poor and lived all the way in America, they tried to visit every other year. They video called me all the time, and I loved them. One day, Hari called me with some amazing news. My dad's company just blew up overnight. We're finally gonna be rich. That's amazing.
Period, girl.
What's more amazing is that I can afford tickets to see you. Ask that
Can
witch
you
if
afford that mint green blazer? Asking for a friend.
Can stay over. I went out to talk to Mom, but she was sitting there with some strange men. Judah, here you are. Come meet the boy I want you to date. You what? He owns diamond mines. Diamonds! You can date him now and get married after college. No way! Have you gone insane? Don't you dare insult me in front of everyone. Don't
crazy.
You dare try to ruin my life. Hadi is right.
Diamond mines? I'm good off that one, man. I'm good off that. Yeah, they do not be getting paid sufficiently enough.
You're a witch. Her guests laughed and she turned red.
Diamond mines? Yeah, I don't know, bro.
You ungrateful little... Go to your room. I did go to my room. I also called up Hadi and made my first and best evil plan. I can't take it anymore. I'm running away from home. Now that your parents are rich, can I live with you?
Do y'all think they did strip mining in the diamond mines? Y'all think they did strip mining? Or like how do y'all think they got the mining? You know what I'm saying? Diamond mines, not gold mine? Yeah, we mining diamonds, baby. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like they dug straight down. I feel like they just dug straight down because, you know, when you know how they treat people who like partake in mining activities, bro. They do not get treated with none of the respect, and they don't be getting paid worth a dang either, bro. They made them dig straight down. And they probably mine at night too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're hearing the songs, they're going to sleep getting told don't mine at night. You have the platoon leader talking about like, oh, everyone go. Y'all are mining tonight. So.
You? If they say no, I'll hide you in my room. Get over here. Thankfully, Aunt and Uncle loved the idea and welcomed me there with open arms. They didn't even tell my mom, and I could escape without any drama.
Wait, what did she just do? Did she just dip with Haiti? And
can I live with you? If they say no, I'll hide you in my room.
Wait.
Get over here. Thankfully, Aunt and Uncle loved the idea and welcomed me there with
Wait,
open
what?
arms. They didn't even tell my mom, and I could escape without
They took
any
someone's
drama.
child
I finally
without telling them, pretty much.
got away from my crazy
that
mother.
can't
And the
be
best
legal.
part, I was gonna live with my best friend.
This
Hadi
does
and
not
I
sound like it's gonna go
literally
well.
jumped and screamed the entire first night.
This-
On my second night,
This feels like it, but what does your mom being a teenager have to do with anything?
reality hit me. I was in a new country. I didn't know the language, and I was gonna start at a new school. Yikes. What if everyone
You moved
hates
to
me?
America
What if
and
they think
didn't
I look weird?
learn English at
They
all?
won't.
Like no
I'll
prep?
translate everything for you. And
No
I'll do your hair
prep?
and makeup. She did my makeup for practice, and it made me want to cry. She literally painted my face and used tape to pull my skin back. She even put tape on my eyes so I had a crease. See? All we need to do is dye your hair blonde, like me, and you'll fit right in.
Tape on the eyes? We're in high school. Who's
I
over the
stopped her.
top, bro?
I had gotten away from mom to be myself and love myself. I was gonna be fine in my own skin. Turns out, I was more than fine. I walked into school for my first day, and a boy stopped me in my tracks. Whoa, I've never seen any girl like you. You're beautiful. He thinks you're pretty. Oh my God. Then the
Why'd you say it like that? Like, do you not believe him? Like, do you think she ugly? Is that why you put on that makeup? You thought she was ugly? Like, what?
boy got down on one knee and asked me out on a date. He's asking you out, but you just got here. You don't need to
Why is she there's no way this is school appropriate. What is the dress code here?
pick the first guy in line. We ran away before we screamed with excitement. I'd never been asked out like that before. The first day was already fun, but only because Hadi was by my side.
My school has such a fake dress code, bro. Like, they pretend like, oh, you have to follow this and the third, but they did not care. They were too lazy to try to enforce it. Now I know some schools, they are enforcing it. Like, I did go to a school where you had to be in uniform. I always thought being in uniform is stupid. I'm sitting here like, bro, we are all different individual kids. Why do we all have to wear the same thing? Well, what do we wear? What are we all wearing the same thing for? That's whack. We're children. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always thought uniforms were dumb, but hey, to each their own.
Without her, everything was suddenly
Quit
impossible.
yapping. You're not jacking my yapping, bro. Are you not jacking it? You're not jacking my yapping?
I didn't understand a word anyone was saying. One boy was trying to warn me about a spider on my shirt.
Oh,
and
that's why she told her, oh, he's asking you out. Because she didn't understand, gotcha.
I didn't get it until it crawled on my face. Ugh! I didn't even know how to ask the teacher if I could go to the bathroom. I just walked out of class silently and she started yelling at me. I was almost in tears before someone told her I couldn't understand her. One day, Hadi was auditioning for the cheerleading
get
squad,
her a translator,
so I went
bro?
with her for support. We were dancing together for practice when suddenly the cheer squad walked up to us. Wow, you're an amazing dancer.
Yep.
Who are you? Hadi introduced me and the girl asked me to join the cheer squad. But what about the auditions? No need for those. We like Judah. Tell her to join
Judah.
us. Obviously, I turned them down
I
right
called her
away.
Haiti.
I wasn't gonna snatch Hadi's place.
Wait, no, she's Huddy. She's Huddy. She's Mario Judah. Gotcha.
She pretended it didn't bother her, but I know that it did. At home, Aunt and Uncle were trying way too hard to be nice to me.
What about your
They
mom?
asked me endless questions and they kept buying me over-the-top gifts. Uncle even bought me a car. You gave Judah a car before me?
I'm not gonna lie. That would piss me off to oblivion.
We can get you a car too, sweetie. You should have thought of me first. Hadi stormed away and locked herself in her room. I had to slip like 50 apology notes under her door to get her to come out.
You have nothing
They
to
just
apologize
feel bad
for.
for me because
Nothing to
of my
apologize for.
terrible mom. Come on, don't be upset. She came around and I thought things would get better.
No.
Until one day when Derek, the
cutest guy in school, guys. Look at him, absolutely stunning. Like, someone get Derek a haircut?
cutest guy in school walked up to us at lunch. Oh my God. I have such a huge crush on Derek. Have you told him that? I dropped major hints the last time we were in class. Maybe he's finally gonna ask me out.
Yeah, okay. We know how this is about to go.
Till he came within earshot. Then Derek walked right past Hadi and stood in front of me. Wow, you're really cute. I've never seen you here before. Are you new? I had no idea what he said, but Hadi turned white as a ghost. Derek started saying more things I couldn't understand, and then he just patted my head and...
Wait, you talked to a stranger. They didn't say a word to you, and then you pat their head? What type of riz is that?
left. What was that? He asked me out on a date. You? But I feel like he was talking to me. He was just being shy. He said he wants to take me out to dinner. Oh, wow, that's amazing. I jumped, but Hadi didn't join me. In fact, she started acting so weird. She refused to sit with me at lunch anymore, and she started walking home from school alone. When she went out for a date with Derek, she told some random girl at school all about it instead of me. I barged into their conversation and pulled her
Threw her on your shoulders mid-convo was hilarious.
What's wrong with you? Why are you ignoring me? Why can't we have our separate lives? Hadi, you're my best friend. I want to be with you. So I can keep being your translator all the time?
You're the reason she's here in the first place.
I love you. But Judah, I need some space from you right now. Just be on your own. Fine. I don't need you either. Just watch me.
And now she's just stuck in class not knowing. She is failing English. How would she pass?
I joined online classes for English and started taking a book of translations with me everywhere. I was gonna learn this language and yell at Hadi in English for being such a jerk. I got better fast. English wasn't as hard as it looked. I could
No, because you messed up.
Being such a jerk.
Because you messed up.
I got better fast.
Because you messed up.
English.
Because why are they all capitalized? What are you clapping for? They're all capitalized, bro. The answers are right here. And you still got it wrong.
As hard as it looked. I could even hold decent conversations on my own, and I made a few friends. We were in the cafeteria one day when Derek walked up to me. He had flowers in his hands, and his friend from the band was playing the flute.
Okay.
What? Judah, I know you didn't want to go out with me then, but I can't stop thinking about you. Will you give me a chance? What are you talking about? You wanted to go out with me? I asked you out that day, remember? Hadi said you didn't want to go, so she came on our date instead. She what? I stared at Hadi with my jaw loose. She was already in tears. Okay, fine. Derek asked you out, not me. Happy? I was jealous, so I lied and I went to see him.
Is Hadi valid? Is Hadi's feelings valid? She invited her friend into her life. Her parents treat her better, get her a car, and then she comes to school and then starts taking everyone's attention. I feel like the jealousy is kind of valid. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you serious? You're such a freak. What's wrong with you? Hey, don't talk to her like that. We missed our date because of this pathetic loser. Jeez, how desperate can you get? He's not
wrong either.
I flew forward and punched Derek right in the face.
What?
It was a total blur, and suddenly I was at the principal's office. Derek had an ice pack on his bleeding nose, and my aunt and uncle were getting screamed at.
Wait. Is she even in the country legally? Now that I'm thinking about, like, is she in the system? How would how did she get a visa that fast? How is she in school? She wasn't adopted. Oh, she's out of here, bro. She got her offense, bro. Socking the school Hadi, Derek. You think you can just sock him in the face and face no consequences? Oh, nah, brother, you're out.
I got suspended from school for a whole week. Hadi and I had the biggest fight ever at home. I would never date someone you had a crush on. How could you be so mean to me over some stupid boy? It's not about the boy. Ever since you came here, you've just taken over. My friends, the cheer squad, the guy I like.
Oh, the cheer squad too. The cheer squad too. I forgot about that one. So she took over her friends, her hobby, her parents, the man she liked. Oh my gosh.
You're getting everything. Even my own parents like you better than me. Hadi, don't say that. You're sisters. We're cousins. I'm your daughter, but all you want to do is talk to Judah and buy her crazy presents when I never got treated that way. We're just trying to make up for past mistakes. What mistakes? That was when my aunt told us her final secret. Hadi and I were non-identical twins. They were my parents.
Okay. I guess that's why she doesn't need a visa. That makes sense. Non-identical twins. Okay. You know, now if you look at the mom, and her, I guess she's blonde. Yeah, they're non-identical.
I sat there and
Is the dad? Wait. But the dad isn't. But the dad's. But you know, I've taken phenotype quizzes in science, so I know how like the A, capital A, lowercase a, the AA, you know, primary genes and whatnot. There's can I see like grandparents and whatnot? You know, like how far is y'all recessive traits at? You know what? I don't want to start any more family genres, so we're just gonna. Blue eyes too. Does anyone here have blue eyes? Blue eye? Okay. Wow. Okay. Y'all are saying bleached, but the blue eyes, blonde hair. I mean, they have fake contacts in too.
mistakes. That was when my aunt told us her final secret. Hadi and I were non-identical twins. They were my parents. I sat there in shock while my aunt explained how poor they were when we were born and how they had to give me away to her rich sister. Why did you keep Hadi? Why not me? You were having a lot of medical issues as a baby.
So they couldn't afford
manage
it.
the bills. I thought my
she said you were so expensive as soon as you came out the womb. We had to get rid of you. As soon as you came out, you were expensive. Goodness gracious. It cost so much just to give birth in the first place. Giving birth is expensive, but then you wanted to come out the womb being sick. Had to get rid of her.
sister would take better care of you. I see. I thought I had one mother who didn't want me. Turns out I had 3 parents, and none of them wanted me. Judah.
Oh, he has blue eyes.
Turns out
He has blue eyes. Okay, the blue eyes came from over here. Okay, so it's his grandparents. Okay.
I had 3 parents, and none of them wanted me.
You just got here to restart the video? Okay, we'll start from the top.
Hi everyone, my name is Judah, and I live in Seoul, South Korea. I was only 4 years old when I learned that something was... wanted me. Judah, it's not like that. I got up and ran to my room. I started packing my things through a haze of tears.
Where are you
Judah,
going?
No, please.
Like, where are you going? You just
so
came
sorry.
here. You have no clue what to...
You abandoned me with a monster. You waited 17 years to tell me the truth? Don't pretend you care. I stormed out and didn't look back once. I was done trusting my family.
So you gonna trust what, the
broken.
streets?
I sold the car Uncle gave me and used the money to rent an apartment.
He gave you a car in your name? Okay, buddy. All right, sure. Sure.
Got a job and focused on my studies.
Focus on your studies. At what school? Did you drop out? Are you getting your GID? Are you getting your GDD? Like,
turned my heart to stone. So when Hadi tried to apologize to me 100 times, she always failed.
she's not the one who did it. What are you mad at her for? How old do you have to be able to rent out an apartment? Most laws have set legal age to enter a contract at 18 years old. Well. How did she rent out an apartment?
I did miss her a lot, especially during the special moments of my life. When I got into the college of my choice, when I got my first job, on the day of my wedding, I almost called her.
Now I'm starting to think you're the problem. You know what? Yeah, I'm glad your parents shipped you to Korea, because what are you doing? You got married with... Why? What are you getting mad at her for? What are you getting mad at her? She literally, you did come in and took almost everything from her, then got mad at her. All right, buddy.
Twice, Hadi had become a huge influencer with millions of followers. She was only a DM away, but I felt too guilty for not making up earlier. My husband and I went hiking in a national park for our honeymoon when suddenly a crazy storm hit us.
I hope he dies in the storm.
And I got separated from the hiking group. I shouted till I lost my voice, but no one heard me. I walked and walked until I realized I was just moving in circles. I'm not
I hope you get ran up on by a Pokemon.
giving up. You can't have me, Forrest. I
I hope a Wailord just spawns on your head.
lost in that jungle for 3 days and 3 nights.
Then why does it say 4?
I hid in caves when it rained, and I only survived because of the water and food in my backpack. On the 3rd night, I was about to go to sleep when I suddenly heard people shouting my name. Thank God! I raced out of my cave to see hundreds of people.
Hundreds of people in the exact same area. They sent hundreds of people in the same area for a search party. Okay. All right. Miss Big Importance over here.
Walking in the forest with torches, and the person who was running towards me, screaming her head off, was Hadi. No.
Really? Huh? Sure. Whatever you say.
Away! Hadi? I found you. I found you. Hadi and I hugged each other so hard we fell to the ground. I'm so happy you're okay. Oh, thank God. How are you here? Who else was gonna...
She didn't even try to make up with her parents. She didn't even try to make up with Huddy. Like, I understand being upset with your parents, but if your parents can't afford you, they can't afford you. But, like, I guess they did leave her with, like, someone they disliked. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as they got some money, they should have 100% got her back. I will say that. So, I guess that's where she's coming from, but I still have no clue why she mad at Blondie over here.
Find you. My followers work way faster than the police.
She got her followers to go on a hunt. Okay. Hey, chat, would y'all start a search party if I needed y'all? You know what? I wouldn't doubt it. If a Tate McRae said, "Hey, I lost my mother in this forest. Would y'all come and help me look for my mother?" I can imagine people pulling up. If a queso said, hey, I lost my dog in this forest, could y'all help me? I could see people pulling up. A Vanilla Mace, hey guys, I lost my nail polish in the woods. Can y'all help me find it? People are pulling up. So I can see it. I see the vision. But dang, y'all haven't talked to each other in like a decade. She got married without calling you. I don't know, bro. She got married without calling you, bro.
I burst into tears and hugged my sister tight. Hadi, I don't know what I would have done without you. I'm so sorry. Don't you dare say sorry to me. You were the one who got left with that witch. I was all you had, and I was so terrible to you.
She stopped talking to you for over 10 years for something that you didn't do. You were completely valid, and she stopped talking to you. And you're apologizing. Okay. All right. Ain't she still 17? No, she got married, bro. She went to college. She got married. She did all of that. Keep in mind, they were best friends. They were best cousins before she even moved in. They were like this.
Just forget everything that's happened before this. Today, you saved my life, and I'll love you forever for it.
So this is the only reason why you will love...
Oh, I've missed you so much. Just then, Mom saw me, and she broke down crying.
Yo, Mom hasn't aged in 10 years.
Missed you so much. Just then...
What type of skincare routine does she have?
Mom saw me, and she broke down crying. Judah, you're safe. I thought I'd lost you forever. I'm so sorry, Judah. I'm sorry I gave you away, my baby girl. I just thought I couldn't take care of you. I loved you too much, and if something happened to you just because I couldn't afford the medical care, I would have... You did your best, Mom. I know you did. Didn't you just say Mom? Yes, Mom.
You know what you did? When did you find that out? Huh? 5 years ago? 10 years ago? 8 years? How?
My God. My mom hugged me again, and Dad joined in seconds later. We cried and laughed together, and my family was finally whole.
Okay. Sure, buddy. Sure. All right. Well. What is this girl doing? I survived jumping a 35-floor tower? Like, what are they talking about? Is this Sword Art Online? Bro, MSA. Why'd you make girl run away and not keep up with them? Let's be for real. The dad had like a total of 5 different dialogues. Let's look at the comments. I absolutely love how this video is exactly what the title says. Wait, what? Is this gotta be sarcasm, right? Yeah, totally what the title says. Like, I was in shock on how real that was. Oh my gosh. They said eventually Haiti came to her senses. No, eventually the main character came to her senses. Like, what do we mean Haiti? It was the main character. Let's be for real. Main character being idiotic. What am I doing next? Oh. Ooh. I think it's about time to play Inscryption. And then after Inscryption, we're gonna come back to the to Daily Dose. That's what we're about to do. Play what? You'll see. Close your tabs, bro. I can't even have like 6 tabs open no more. How many tabs do y'all have open, guys? How many tabs do y'all have open? 4, 12, 6 to 7, 6, 7. You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. How many tabs do y'all have open on y'all phone? How many tabs do y'all have on y'all phone is the real question. Let me go to my tabs. On my main tabs, because I have tabs, right? Then I have YouTube videos to watch tab, Fire Manga tab, right? And then a movie and shows tab that I need to watch. On my main tabs, I have 148 tabs. Right? I have 148. You know what? I don't need that one no more. So I have 147. No wonder it gets like, I'm talking about on my phone. You know how I'm saying how like you have tabs on your phone? Touch grass. Bro, you never know when you might need a new tab. Here, I have okay guys, I deleted another tab. I have 146. 145. I'm clearing it. Don't worry, guys. 145. 144. 143. 142. 141. Is that good? Is that good? I got 141. Is that good? Are y'all proud? Yes. Okay, good. Good. Wait, what? Hold up. There's a whole lot of those going on. There's a whole lot. When was my last shower? What day is it? 8/3. I showered at when the date said 7/31. So yeah, the 31st of last month. That's the last time I showered. Showers aren't necessary. I live in the musk. I am the musk. No Elon. Clear all your tabs? Why would I do that? What year? You don't have to worry about what year. Okay. Here we are. Can we do a Leviathan manga marathon? I actually just started reading that. Like, quite literally started reading that 2 days ago. Okay. Woo! All right. Now, I know y'all are going to ask, what is Inscryption? Inscryption is basically a horror board game where I kill. And if we lose, we die and start over, right? Our main character's name... I don't know what our main character's name is. Because look. Doug already died. Right? Doug is already out of here. Like, Doug was the first life. He's died, and now he's a card now. He's a card we can play. So, I don't know dude's name. Dexter Morgan? Who's Dexter Nolan? I forgot his name. I'm gonna just say it Sug and keep it pushing. All right, hold up. After you encounter with you continue onwards. Okay, wait. Okay, so last time we beat like a boss level. All right. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping drowned out the sound of the footwalls. You beheld the wetlands. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to. Okay, so this guy is basically holding us hostage for I don't know, back shots. I don't know. This is his room. You know what I'm saying? He has a little skull. Hold up. Taking teeth out the. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what can I do with that? Oh, I can. Wait, what the heck can I do with the teeth? Well, I just collected teeth. Wait, what does this do? Wait, what did I do? Wait, that can't be good. Hold up. Okay, so the reason why putting out the candle I don't think could be good is because the candles represents the amount of lives you have. You can't leave. We don't know what's going on in there. Okay, let's get straight to the game. Wait. Do we want to get more cards, or do we want to? I have no clue what this on the left means, so let's see. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. I want to just do one blood, bro. One blood. Luis, a random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? Bro, I do not want him, bro. I wanted to hit. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Oh, that's heat. For people who are like, I have no clue how this game is gonna flow, you just got to watch and vibe and figure it out just based off the vibes. I'm one of the best players to ever play this game, so it's gonna be very easy to pick up on what I'm putting down. Let's go, Black Goat. All right, let's go. Okay, let's look at the board. Let's see what he got going on. He has a bullfrog and he has a stump right here. We have a stump right here. He's gonna play that bullfrog and it has 2. Yuck! Nah, he put his little tippies on the, bro. He put his little tippies on the whatchamacallit, bro. Hey, don't put your. I feel like I'm extra zoomed in right now. No drawing first turn. Don't you have enough? Okay, let's put this squirrel down. Strange larva. We're gonna sacrifice him. We're gonna put the larva over here. I need more bones to play the possum. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay. The larva might die. Oh gosh. Let's play the squirrel right here, just so we can tank some damage. I think that's the only play we can really make. Unless do we want to hurt ourselves? Nah, I don't think it's worth it yet. Okay, so we lost. It takes out the larva. One hit takes off. Okay, guys, we lost the larva. The larva is a goat, and we already lost it. Stop, draw a card. Let's draw something. Oh, great, we have Luis. That's gonna help so much, bro. We're hoed. We have to do. Let's hurt ourselves. Ah! We took a tooth out. Okay. I hope taking a tooth out was worth it. We have to put a squirrel down. Now we have to sacrifice the squirrel for Luis. And then let's go to next turn. There we go. Okay, they can't hit Luis because he goes underwater. I lost my character over there. Let's draw another card. All right, I do not have enough to do nothing right now. Ooh. I'm about to lose. I'm about to choke. Am I garbage? Am I trash? I can't possibly be trash. No, I refuse to believe it. I will not accept defeat. I'm gonna just put him right here. Next turn. Okay, knocked him out of here. I'm almost done. I'm almost out. I'm almost cooked. I'm almost cooked. I'm almost cooked. Oh, I have a singular worker ant, and that's it. I should be able to. I should be good. I should be good though, right? I'm doing 1 damage here. I'm gonna take out the bullfrog. Nope. Nope. Hold up. I might have to. F it. Let's skip the turn. Okay, we skipped his next turn. I need to skip. I'm obligated to a pass. Yes, I needed that because I was gonna be cooked. Okay, so we're gonna put the squirrel down. Put the squirrel down. Boom. Put down a worker ant. We used up so many items already. All right. We lost our worker ant immediately. That's great. Ant queen. Okay, if only we had to sacrifice it for the ant queen, but okay. It looks like I'm about to lose, bro. How much damage did ant queen do? Ant queen does. It has 3 hearts. How much damage they do? Okay, hold up. Let me wait. I need 2 sacrifices for the ant queen though. Oh, this is so rough. Okay, we're about to take that rattler out. Actually, I think we're good. I think we're good actually. Yeah, we're straight. We're straight. He took out the squirrel. Yeah, we're straight. I thought we were cooked. You have me here. I surrender. Ha! Made him tap out. Tap out. Yeah, we made him tap out. Wait, what does he want me to? All right. I'm locked. That was a rough first round. You know what I'm saying? I had to get back into the swing of things. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Whatever that means. Do you mind if I examine those pellets of yours? Okay, they want to take a look at my pellets. Okay, let's start with your hair. I can trade you with any one of these. Oh, okay. Okay, we could get a moose. We could get a turkey vulture. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna leave the decision to y'all. Right? We can get a wolf cub, which transforms after 1 round. They turn raw. We could get a mantis that hits both sides, an alpha, whatever that, an alpha wolf, I guess. But that's 4 bones. The moose is strong. Oh, we have an elk fawn. Wait, they also get stronger after one turn. Hold up. A card with this will grow more powerful. Hold up. The sprinter. At the end of the turn, the card bearing the sigil will move to the direction. Guys. The fawn or the wolf cub? No, wait. The fawn or the wolf cub? Because we've actually already... The moose... We've had the moose before, though. What does this sigil mean? Creature adjacent to the card bearing the sigil gain... Adjacent gains? Oh, wait, they gain power being beside him? I wanna go elk. I wanna go elk. We haven't had an elk before. That turkey vulture look cool, but I don't think I'm gonna get 8 bones too often. Bro, the elk and the elk. Oh, we have 1 more. Okay. Moose, cub, or alpha? Moose, cub, or alpha? Which one? Cub. Big moose, bro. I would love to pick you, bro, but I'm not in the best situation with cards. You saw me almost lose last round because I have no good starter cards. A wolf cub is a great starter card. Like moose, if you get a moose, you practically win that round, but 3 sacrifices is a lot when they keep hitting you. Moose, I'm gonna spin back on you, Moose. Don't worry about it. We'll go. But we've had a wolf cub. We never had an alpha before. But 4 bones is a... Let's go, cub. Let's go, cub. Though these pelts make the most excellent use. The thing when we had the wolf cub though, we had it for 1 round and then we had to get rid of it. We had to get rid of it after 1 round. Okay, let's go this right side because we can sacrifice something for some paper. Okay, we can sacrifice some here. The choice is yours. Whatever we sacrifice, the next thing we get gets their sigil. So I actually don't want to play that. Which one do I not mind getting another one's sigil? We can't sacrifice Doug. What is this? When the card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your... When it dies, there's a copy of it. This is made to transform something. Like, this is what that is used for. So when something dies, it goes right back into my hand. So, hold up. Low key, guys, the larva, the elk, or the wolf would be the best for this because we could get them back out there immediately, right? Because the larva takes 1 blood, the elk takes 1 blood, and the wolf takes 1 blood. We could get them back out there immediately. So which one do y'all think we should go? Fawn, wolf, or the larva? For the people who are new in here, let me explain y'all the larva. The larva, when it fully upgrades, it does 7 damage. To emphasize the 7 damage, we already have a moose. Big Moose, you're already here. To emphasize the 7 damage, this is the only thing that has 7 damage. But we could get the elk and fawn. The elk, I mean, and the cub also get stronger. Oh, bro. I'm gonna go larva, bro, because imagine we just get larva right back out there. That's so hard. That's so hard. Okay, let's see if we can put our new babies to test. Oh, we got larva in our hand immediately. We're gonna put that squirrel right there. And we're gonna put that larva out there immediately, bro. Yep. Next turn. No, they're attacking my larva next turn. They're attacking him next turn. Okay. We're gonna get a squirrel. We're gonna put a squirrel right here. We're gonna put Lewis. We're gonna sacrifice him. And we're gonna make him attack the bee. And he should be able to one-tap that bee. There we go. Get that bee out of here. Okay, see, look, wait, Mothman. Yeah, Mothman, 7 damage, 3 health. Oh, he's taking people out. Oh my god, look at him. He's menacing. He's about to catch bodies, bro. He's about to catch bodies for show. Lucky draw. Sure is, man, sure is. He has 3 health. Now I'm gonna leave Lewis out there. Hold up. Let's see him catch bodies. Yes. He's a game changer, bro. He's literally a game changer. Oh my goodness. But they spun back. They spun back immediately. Okay, so what I can do right now is I can get Stout out there. I can play the squirrel. I can get Stout out there immediately to finish off this bee. You sure? No, you just made me second guess. What do you mean am I sure? I don't have no choice now. Okay, yeah, we finished them all off. We should win. We won. Oh my, see, larva's heat, man. Larva's so heat. What is that, a Pokeball? A bear trap? I've the most exquisite pelts. Oh, the first one's free. Okay, I can buy pelts. What is it? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I have no clue what the currency is. Is this my currency? Is this my teeth? I would have bought wolf pelts if I knew any better. You need more teeth for that one. Let's save my teeth, bro. I don't wanna. Let's save my teeth. How do I? Okay, much appreciated. We can sacrifice a card here. We could make a stronger card over here. Or we could stack up our, we can also get a bag up here too. So we can get a bag up here regardless. Let's stack, we need to stack up our cards. Let's stack up our cards. Make our cards stronger. All right. Let's see. Which character do we not care about? The bullfrog is kind of weak. What is this? When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Whatever that means. Okay, we're gonna put the bullfrog. Wait. No, we're not gonna put the bullfrog in there because it's not strong enough. Let's see. What is this? He talks to me. I don't want to sacrifice a card that talks to me. I think I might sacrifice Lewis. I'm gonna put, where's the moth at? Can I do the larva? I don't think I can do the larva. Am I your choice? Bro, should I give it to him just because it's me? Oh wait, hold up. Stout is a day one though. We might have to give it to Stout because he's a day one. I don't want to see my day ones die. Should we give it to Stout or this ant? Which one? The Stout or the ants? Or this wolf cub? Hold up, wolf cub could be clean because they won't take damage. I'm giving it to wolf club. So he doesn't so we can avoid taking damage. There we go. That wolf cub should be fire now whenever I pull him. I'm a boss Stout out eventually. What is happening? What does this mean? So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memories in the flash. What are you talking about? What is this death game? What does this mean? Sprinter, at the end of the turn, a card bearing the sigil will go right. He has 3, he's about to play 3 cards this turn. I literally can't play 3 cards. What type of OP turn is he about to have? He's about to play 3 cards on 1 turn. Could I tank all these attacks? That's 4 damage. I don't want to tank 4. I do not want to tank 4. Okay, it's time to see what the elk do. It's time to see what this elk do. Let's go. Oh, he literally sidestepped into damage. He sidestepped into taking damage. Oh my goodness, I thought he was out of there. Ooh, he leveled up real fast. All right, stink bug, cost 2 bones. I'm gonna put a squirrel out here just to take damage. Yeah, because they're sending out this sparrow next turn. I need something to soak up damage. Come on, squirrel. Soak that damage up before me, baby. Oh my goodness, they're loaded. I'm about to lose. Okay. Okay. I need to put... It's your turn to draw. Ant Queen. Bro, am I cooked? I'm gonna see if I can get the Ant Queen out there. So I'm gonna put the squirrel here. I'm gonna put the stink bug out. Good play. Bro. And then I put the Ant Queen. I sacrificed these 2. He said something about darkness. I'm sorry, squirrel. I got a worker ant now. Okay, got it evened up a little bit. Come on. Did I lose? I lost? Bro, that was dang near an impossible situation, dog. Come on. Alright, bro. Whatever. I got hold right there. I don't care what nobody says. Alpha is very... Yeah, we can just pick up the alpha. We haven't had him yet. Bro, that pissed me off. What does this do? Let's do this one. What does this one do? You'll gain 4 bones. That sounds like it could be useful. All right, let's take on the boss. Pray for me, because I do not have a good feeling. The mud tugs hard at your feet, forcing you at a slow pace. A rank order causes your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approaches. Okay. Go fish. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever, but he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. The angler. Mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. That will protect your best cards. When he aims his hook. Okay. But, okay, I need to find another talking card. All right. I can't. I have to play this. Let's play him down and let's put a stout down. Bad play? Wait, how's that a bad play? Stale fish, hard to choose. Whatever that means. I'm about to... Oh, he's about to hook him? He's about to hook him, bro. Fresher fish, easy to choose. He attacks the fresh fish. Okay. I'm gonna have to use everything in my bag for this one, bro. I'm gonna have to use everything in my bag for this one. So, how much damage is about to be done? Only 1 damage? Okay. Only 2 damage is being done. Boom. He took my card away. And he put it on his side. Okay. I only have things that cost bones. So what I'm about to do is... I'm about to get this card. Strange larva. I could get the larva to power up over here. I could get him to power up since there's only a squirrel there. I could use the squirrel as like a time waster. But first, let me take a step. My fault. We're gonna get this piggy bank to get bones, and we're gonna put the alpha out here. I don't remember how much damage this guy does. I'm gonna put the alpha out here though. Okay, I think that's a good play. They only do 1 damage, that's good. Ah, stale, hard to choose. They're already about to take a... Okay, I'm about to put a squirrel down to tank some damage. New fish, easy to choose. And I'm about to, oh my gosh. Yep, gave him some teeth. I gave him some teeth. Whatever, bro. Okay. Okay, he replaced his card with my squirrel though. Hold up, he replaced his card with my squirrel. That's lit. That works out great for me. Now I'm not moving his squirrels. I'm not moving it. Hold up. Now he only has one card out there that can do damage. Let me get this squirrel, put it down. He can hook that. He can hook that. Am I not the best gamer of all time, bro? Like. Go fish. What the heck does that say? Bait buckets? What does that mean? He's down a life though. I got him using his bait bucket. Does anyone know what a bait bucket is? Got a possum. Great white, go fish. I beat him! Cause of the moth! Mothman! Yeah, that's me! Need a light? Light up my candle. Yes! Bro, that moth is so... I'm telling you, that moth is so fire. And even if he dies, he goes right back to my deck. So I can put him right back out. Bro. Your reward? Give it to me. What is it? A pack rat? What the heck is this? The level of Brutus strength needs no 7 and 7? Bro, this guy's a problem. Yo, if I could find a way to like decrease the amount of blood he takes, you consider one of the anglers catches a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Oh, what a bar. Let me think. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcomed into your lungs. The beauty of falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You ascended to the snow line. Okay. Stout told me there's one more guy available. Like he told me there's one more talking guy. But where? Have I not done everything? I already did this all. Wait, I have to do this again? No way I had to do this again. Yeah, I already did this. Okay, I need to do something down here. Okay. So I need to do a total of 5 damage, I think. So I can't move him. He does flying damage, so he's gonna attack no matter what. What if I just do this right here? Okay. What if I do this? Okay, I can't move either one of them. Oh, I can move him now. Oh, it did. Okay, I can move him up. Move him on my side. 5 damage. Ooh, the caged wolf? 6 hearts? Curious. Hold up. Okay. Is there anything in here? Nope, we got him. And then bottom right, we haven't got the guy from right here. So let's move him down on our side. Move him up. Okay, let's move him up. Well, I can move these 2 back. I can't move him back. 5, okay. What if I do this? What if I do that? All right. Move him down. Let's move him down. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I have no clue what's happening. I still yet to understand these type of puzzles. Oh, wait. What if I move this guy backward? Oh, I can't move him backwards. Can I move him backwards? I can move him backwards. Move him. Okay, I can't move him either. What about this, though? This is 2. What if I lower that? It does 1 damage. Okay. He does 2 damage. He does 1 damage. This one does 3. Am I tweaking? Hold up, how do I do this? Okay, okay. I'm almost there. What if I lower this one back? This is still 3. What if I lower these 2 back? Okay, what if I lower him up? Okay. What make this happen? Okay, I need to put out a total of 5 damage, right? So if I bring him back, I do 3 damage because he does 2 and then this guy does 2. So why when I move him up, why does he not do extra damage? Should I move him back? I have no clue how that worked. I'm gonna be so honest. I have no clue how that worked. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. It's time. In time, you'll understand its power. What? Okay, so I think I've done everything here. Okay, got that one. Let me just make sure I did everything here. Okay. All right. I think, okay, we're locked. I don't think we got everything yet. Can't use that right now. We haven't gotten everything yet, but we can take more of the teeth right here. So I guess that's just used as like currency after defeating something. We still have no clue how to. Okay, maybe the game will tell us more. Maybe the characters will give me more hints. Oh, the hammers? Yo, give me a key or something. Okay. Let's lock in. New cards. Skunk. It stenches reduces the strength of the enemy. The vulture. 8 bones. I mean, we'll get the vulture. Do we really want a skunk or vulture, guys? Which one? I think I'm gonna go vulture though. I don't. Bro does. Bro only reduces damage by 1. Like that's not what I want on my team. I'm all offensive. Skunk or vulture, guys. Y'all are saying skunk. Y'all are disgusting. Okay, we'll go skunk then. We can sacrifice the skunk to something else though. We can sacrifice the skunk. Frozen up. What? So he's just there to take damage. He's there to take 5 damage. We have the goats. We'll try that one out. This piggy bank came good last time. All right. This should be something light. Ooh, he evolves. They all evolve in multiple turns. I want to take out that wolf cub as fast as possible, but these eggs are kind of scary. But I feel like they have to take multiple turns because they're only an egg. So I'm gonna put something out there for those eggs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put something out there for those eggs. I'm putting the fawn out there for those eggs. I'm worried about those. I meant for him to be on the egg, but that did not work out as planned. I really want that wolf out of there because that wolf is a problem. But I don't think I have much of a choice. I want those eggs out of there. Let's draw this. A stout, that's good. We can put them out there next round. Ooh, they both do. Oh my, this is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I almost lost off of 1 turn. Dog. Okay. Okay. The wolf here is about to die. When he goes out, 3 damage is gone. If I use him, I could do 1 damage, but I could take out the wolf cub. If I use Stout, I could take out the wolf cub. Inevitably, I have to take 4 damage. Bro, well, you know what that means. Slow down, you need to draw a card first. Let's get a squirrel out here. This is what we're about to do. We can't block the birds. I just realized I can't block the birds. I literally can't block the birds. Yo, this is not an easy fight. I'm about to use all at my disposal because I feel like I have to. So we're about to drop this down. We're about to drop him down, and then we're going to use the piggy bank to draw the alpha down. And then we're just gonna put the alpha right here, so we can do as much. The elk can do as much damage as possible. And now we pray. We took 2 of them out. There we go. I lost still. Was there any beating that? I should have used the black goat, bro. When will a worthy challenger appear? Okay, dog. Okay. That they hit me with straight buffoonery right there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what they expected out of me. The Bountiful Warren spawns a rabbit when it's played. Okay, bro, we'll play the rabbit. We'll play the rabbit. I thought I was locked, but clearly I'm not. Okay, now let's get into another fight immediately. Okay. Snowy, whatchamacallit. Yeah, they have a mole. The vulture does 3 damage off rip. I can play Doug though. I can play Doug. I might end up having to play Doug. I'm not gonna lie. With how much damage they doing. Okay, the fawn does 1 damage. They do 3. What is this spider doing on the board? Okay. But the mole is up against the snowy. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to play Doug. I'm gonna have to play Doug. Yeah. I don't think there's any way around this. I do not feel like losing. So let's draw a card. Get that black goat. We have to sacrifice something for the black goat. So let's sacrifice him for the black goat. And then we can sacrifice the black goat for Doug. And then Doug's gonna take out that vulture. Yep, 1 tapped. I almost lost. I'm almost out of here, bro. I'm almost out of here. Oh my gosh. Cause it flies over. It doesn't attack the elk directly. It flies over it, so it does damage to Yo, this game. The Ant Queen, that's not a bad pull, but I need to do damage this turn. What? Let me explain why I'm mad. The way our attacks attack them is the game told us if we attack their card and there's leftover damage, the leftover damage still stacks up on like the scale. That's what the game told us. That's why when the moth attacked a character, it still did a lot of damage because that excess damage stuck up and added more things to the scale. It didn't do it for Doug. It literally didn't do it for Doug. It literally didn't do it for Doug. It actually didn't do it for Doug. I'm confused. like that. Okay. Okay. I about rage quit it right there. I'm not gonna lie. I about rage quit it. That was stupid. It didn't do it for Doug. I don't even know if I want to play this game no more. I don't even, like, what the? Do you think I would just leave film in there? Do you have any idea what the camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we put ink on it? You may choose a card to cost from. A free, yeah, cost free card. Yeah, the pelt. And another, it will use power. I will use its power and health numbers. The power and health of the wolf, I guess. 3 and 2. I guess. That's not that strong though. Now I would choose a card which will extract the sigils. These are horrible options. Maybe the skunk? This, or should I make a tank? Well, not really. He doesn't have that much health, so I think. Hey, chat. Okay, what do y'all think? Should I go the ant spawner when I draw the card and ant is played in our hand, or should we go the creature opposing a card loses 1 power? 1 power, or we spawn an ant? Which one? Which one? Spawning or losing power? I'm seeing a lot more ants. We'll go with ant. A sigil of an ant spawner from the ant queen. RIP Sug. One thing remains now. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. I don't know, bro. That felt like a setup, bro. Like that, I felt like I was set up to lose right there. I'm not gonna lie at all. I had such high hopes for the last one. Why do I even bother to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before given the chance. The hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. It seems like the lowly stinkbud has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Was I like that? I felt like I was supposed to lose. Like that's what that felt like right there. I didn't feel like I lost. Hold up. Okay, particularly you're meant to lose at least twice. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. So you're supposed to, okay. Just needed to make sure I wasn't tweaking. Because I felt like I was hoed. Oh, first step. We're going to beat the first boss. We're going to beat the first boss here, and then we're going to go back to reacting, okay, guys? No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. What does that mean? Sorry, can I get more of a description? What is this, an alien? We have a wolf, a moose, elk, and I'm going alien, bro. He look kind of cool. Mantis is an insect. A random chosen insect. Do you wish for something else? Yes. What is this? An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out an intricate wood craving. She laid out an intricate wood cravings. I'm adding an A and it's not there. Then gestured them bros, whatever that word is. Choose. We're choosing sigils. At the end of the owner's turn, they will move in the direction described on the sigil. A card bearing this sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there's something opposing it. A card holding this sigil count as a 3 blood instead of. Hold up. The sacrificing one might be better. Hold up. I like that sacrificing one. Oh, that's why that head is important. The old woman barred her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem is complete. The worthy sacrifice sigil will now be marked on all your squirrels. Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm so great at this game. If I chose an insect though, I'm so pissed I chose. I'm okay, guys. If I had a choice to go back and choose, I'd 100% choose the moose. Oh my goodness, I'm so mad I chose the insect. It didn't look like an insect to me. It really didn't. Longhorn 3 damage? Golly. We got a cage wolf. We got the almighty stoat. This guy doesn't attack. He just actually, no, I don't think he's worth it. Total misplay. I agree. So what I was seeing is I wanted to see if I could use one thing to sacrifice 2. I was wrong, but you know, I should have put him right over here too. I think he's about to get 1-tapped. No, he's not about to get 1-tapped. But that was a bad play. I agree. Okay, well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. I'm just testing characters out right now. I'm about to test this cage wolf now. I'm just curious on how he works. All right, and now let's just draw a normal card. That caged wolf, he hid for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. How? Wait, so he might be lit? Is that what I'm saying? Is that what I'm hearing? The cage wolf might be lit. I need him to, and this is my last card, the mantis. Hold up, I need to know, I need to learn more about the. Bro, I'm gonna win. Just give up, please. Please give up. I'm just about to win. I don't know why he's not giving up. Normally he gives up when you're about to win. Yo, I want to know more about that card now. Wait, is there anything changing in the room? Okay, can't touch those. Oh, these are different. The Kingfisher wasn't here before. Okay, there's nothing different here. Are these different? Nah, those are the same. Oh, that's the cage wolf. I just peeped the cage wolf is right here. If I figure out how to unlock this cage wolf, I can use him. I have no clue how to unlock this though. Okay. Let's see. It's probably to get the cage wolf. I probably have to get something over here. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Choosing an... I don't want an insect. What is that? What is that? Is that a crocodile? What is that? What is that? Do we get left or right? Do we go left or right? Okay, I see it. When we choose new cards, now we're just choosing species, not specific cards. I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying now. Adder. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, they get one tapped. Let me read this again. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature What? The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gentle shaking hands, she placed her offering before you. Hold up. This is an insect's head. I don't know what that is. This is an underwater sigil. That means our guys can avoid being attacked. Insect. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. Do we go insect head or moose head? Do we go insect head or deer head, elk head? Which one should we go? I go big moose said go him. I'm gonna go with big moose. Oh, we can interchange the heads. Right? What? Okay. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off in the darkness. What? Okay, so I just got a different head this time. All right. I don't know what that means. I do not feel like fighting again already. But the bear trap, I don't even have no pelts for the bear trap. Let's go left. I should have went right. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to a space that will receive that strike instead. Okay, so they will move to take damage. Get your crusty fingers! They will purposely move to take damage. Got you. Okay, I'm gonna place him there. And then I guess I'll place the mantis down. And then call that a turn. Okay, so now we're even. So let's get a squirrel. Let's look. We can take them out. He's just gonna attack the mantis. The mantis only has 1 health, so the mantis is about to get taken out right now. So we might as well. If the mantis is gonna get taken out, we might as well. But we can take out the wolf regardless. The wolf can get. F it, bro. We're gonna use a squirrel. I don't care. Wait, I just realized my sigil thing isn't activated. Nah, he looks cool though, so I'll give it to him. We're gonna use this. Oh, I can also use this at any time. The hook, I can take any card. So if we see a cool card, I need to remember to use that hook. Okay, we're gonna use this. And then we're gonna put this. We're just gonna put that right there. There we go. RP our mantis. Anyways. Let's get our normal card. Let's see. Stout. Okay, let's just run our next round. Stout, he just takes, okay. Now I just need to put a squirrel out there. Put a stout out there. You sure? Yes. Why is my blood thing not activating? A card bearing the sigil, like why is it not with every card anymore? Did I turn him off on accident? I don't know. Okay, so now we're just in a stalemate. We're just in an annoying stalemate right now. Draw first. I concede. He gave up. Okay. I don't care. Thank you. Sure. Because you switched heads. So my thing doesn't activate no more because I switched heads? Wish I would have knew that. They didn't really tell me that was gonna happen, now did they? The bottom sigil is giving to whatever the head is. I should have kept it on the squirrel. The squirrel was the best one. Oh my gosh. I thought I could keep multiple heads. That's why I chose. Did I have a choice in keeping on? I don't. That sucks. That sucks. I hope I can change it again. That sucks. Corpse maggots. The inevitable maggot, they will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. If a creature that you own perishes in combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically played in place. It's automatically played? Okay, this looks like it's a great card to sacrifice. I think I could sacrifice that to a card and it'll be good. Where'd the campfire? What does this campfire do again? Yes, you can make a character stronger. Pick something else. Okay. Let's give it to the mantis then. Enhance the power, spotting a few. Okay, so we gave it to the mantis. The mantis now does 4 damage each turn. Oh, we're going to another fight immediately. Great. Coyote and porcupine. All right. Stoat. We're just gonna put the stoat over here. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna put the stoat on the right. Or should we face it up against the coyote? It can kill the coyote after 1 turn. I'm gonna let it fight the coyote and kill it after 1 turn. All right, let's go. Okay. Since he played something right behind it, now that's a terrible play. That sucks. Bullfrog. Dang it, man. Okay, the boulder should be doing some distracting, I guess. Let's pull. Okay, we got the corpse maggot, so let's just next turn. RIP. Oh, corpses are in no short supply. Okay, so this plays automatically if something dies. So that low-key wasn't a bad play on my part, but it was an accident. So what happens here? The sparrow. I need something to murk that sparrow out the sky. This can block a sparrow's attacks. I'm gonna have it just to block the sparrow. I'm not gonna lie. Bullfrog just to block the sparrow. Let's go. Okay, RIP to the maggot. A wolf in a cage, but how to break it? With the hammer over there, right? Like, that feels like the easiest way to break it. How much damage are we about to take? We're about to take 1. We're about to just take 1 damage. We can take this. Okay. Now, stink bug takes 2 bones, so we don't have to actually draw a blood yet. We could just throw the stink bug down, and he could kill the sparrow. And I have 2 blood, so we're gonna put stink bug down to kill the sparrow. Cracking, whatever that means. Oh wait, oh it lowers his damage, so now the sparrow does no damage. That's hilarious. I didn't even peep that. Okay, so now we have the adder. We need to save up Yes, I think you got me this time. Oh, he's just giving up quickly now. I like that. He's just giving up. Hey, chat, what's the difference between these two cards? Hey, chat, what's the difference between these two cards again? I don't remember. What's the difference? Left gives you a card. What does right do? History card and blood card. Should we go left or right? Which one y'all thinking, left or right? All right, we're going right then. I said select a card based off the cost of it. One blood, one bone. Okay, do I have... I don't think I have any big costly cards. I think I'm gonna go 3 blood. Big Moose is back on the squad! Okay, we can sacrifice a card here. The choice is yours. So we can have something be like a Mantis and strike left and right. What if I gave something like this, striking left or right, like the adder, and the adder can one-tap all enemies? Or we could give it to the moose, and the moose does 14 damage. But it takes a lot to get a moose, though. It takes a lot to get a moose, and sacrificing like that's not going to happen that often. I'm gonna give this to the adder. So he said he'll go. Marvelous. Neither one of y'all are getting the shot. I'm giving it to the adder, dog. Okay. Now my goal is to roll the adder as soon as possible. One of my lives are already gone. Wait, what? A chill mist is around you. You are not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in my way to my goal. I forgot about this guy. Oh, I got the moose. He gives 3 blood, though. That doesn't really help me that much. Okay, so he has his moose, his mule. I need to take his mule out as soon as possible. Squirrel, bullfrog, cage dog, the smoke. Whatever this means. I could hold on to my cards because he's only going to do 2 damage the first go. If I hold on to my cards, what does smoke do? Can I sacrifice the smoke? You can't draw blood from the boulder. I have no clue what this does. Bone King. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded. Okay, so I should have put him right here. I should have definitely read the sigil first. Yeah, let's just take the damage up front and then see what happens. Okay, we're gonna take that damage up front. He's just a mole. I don't know which one I want to do. Let's go card. Okay, I got the adder. I got the adder. That's what I wanted. I wanted the adder. Okay, let's take one more. Let's take one more shot. Okay, boom. 4-0'd. Now let's put down 2 squirrels. Squirrel 1. Squirrel 2. Now let's put down the adder. And if all goes to plan, the adder should be able to take out both the mole and the coyote right here. If all goes to plan. Please work, because if it doesn't work, I lose. Yes! And then he can take out the pack mule right here. So what we're about to do is we're going to stack up on squirrel cards so we can get the moose out there. We're going to stack up on squirrels so we can get the moose as soon as possible. Knocked out that mule. Give me that mule. My mule. Okay, there goes the adder. But now we still have this stupid, the stupid smoke. I don't want the smoke there. But we have a fawn that levels up. So we're gonna just put the fawn out there. What the heck is this? It's airborne mini. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you may search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is that heat? Okay, I have to check it out then. Okay, let's put. Oh, I need to draw a card. Okay, so we're going to first we're gonna go with the safe play. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna put the elk down. Put the elk down. We replace the elk with the moose. Boom. The moose one taps the coyote, and then now we can test out this other guy. No, wait, I don't have enough for the magpie. Never mind. I just put a squirrel out there for no reason. Okay, let's just go to the next turn. That's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. That squirrel is just out there. Okay, next turn. And then the mole doesn't do any damage. Okay, let's just keep drawing cards. Let's just keep going. Thank you, Simba, for the sub. What up, Simba? How have you been? Okay. Just gotta keep drawing cards and just knocking them out. Okay, keep drawing cards, knocking them out. Okay. There's gold in meme cards. I just asked how you've been, bro. Like, can't ask a normal question to a friend no more. Golly. Okay, what do you mean there's gold in the cards? Oh, he's killing all my cards. He's killing all my cards. I forgot he did that. Yeah. Gold, I've struck gold. Yes. Anyways, what do I do now? I have a whole bunch of squirrels. Easy, boss. Just pop that mule. There's no mule to pop. What is Blood talking about? The stutter was crazy. It was a fake stutter, bro. Trust. Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed on the opposite side to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Okay. Get him. Like, bro, think he's intimidating. Talking about some get him. Can I sacrifice him? Do I have a 2-blooder in here? I do have a 2-blooder. I don't know what this does though. Let me see. Let me test something out. Hold up. Let me draw this card. Let me place him. We gotta see what this magpie does. The choice is yours. Oh, okay. When I place him down, I could put... Just thinking about that wolf. Shiny. Oh, okay. Like, what do you mean you're still thinking about the wolf? Okay, so I can't place nothing else right now yet. Well, I can place the stink bug down. Masterful. There's nothing else I can place. Okay. This is the last card I have. I just have a bunch of squirrels. That stings. Okay, we can take the hound out. Okay, I don't... Wait, the hound isn't dead? How did he not die right there? Okay. The battle's taking a toll on you. Your supply of new creatures was exhausted. Starvation starts to set in. Starvation? If a creature would attack the card bearing the sigil, it does not. Wait, I can starve? What type of BS is that? Okay, we need to take that adder out. So we're gonna put that down, and then we're gonna put the stoat down. Boom. Keep you alive. I'm gonna do whatever I can, man. I'm doing my best. We can play the possum or the bullfrog. We're gonna play the bullfrog right here. Bullfrog. Okay, let's try it. Put out the wolf. I don't have a wolf to put out. It's a cage wolf. It does no damage. I have 2 starvation cards? I won. Like, he tried to get me out of there with starvation. He tried to get me out there with starvation. Let's be for real. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. Try to get me out of there with starvation. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The emulga is all. What? What is this? When a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Child 13. Is there any way we could like... I don't think I need any sacrificing cards purely off the fact that when I get the squirrel head back, I'm gonna have like the 3 blood sacrifices. So I don't think that's necessary. I think I'm gonna go with the U-Rail. I think I'm going with the U-Rail. Free the protector, unhinged gauge, look ahead. Oh yes, I know. What does that mean? The air grew, yes, the dank smell, yes, the waylands. So we're gonna quit right before we fight this new guy, because I don't feel like fighting him. Kingfisher's a slipper hunter. So we can get a tank or we can get a wolf. Let's get a tank. Sacrifice card. Sure. Okay, who we got to sacrifice? If a creature that owns if a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil will be played. So any of these cards can be played if a creature dies in combat. It has to be him. Imagine a creature dies in combat, then this guy comes out, which means we need to roll to get him out as soon as possible. And then we could sacrifice a squirrel to summon him. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Okay, let's try this. We got the adder. Bullfrog. Okay, so we just need to play something. We'll just play the bullfrog for now. Boom. Okay, so let's try to get that big. We got the moose card. Okay. Ooh, that hurt. 4 damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't think we can try for that other card right now. I think we're gonna have to do. Wait, hold up. We're gonna have to pull a card. We're gonna have to pull a squirrel, and then use that. I think that's the best choice, and then we're gonna need to use the squirrel to. Oh, we can't use the squirrel to tank. 2, 4. Can I? Yeah, we're even, so I can take 4 damage, but then I need to put like the snapper out there. I need to put the snapper out there to tank some damage. Or I can get the adder out there. If I get the adder out there, I can take 2 of the characters out. But then no, because they're gonna just come down and do damage. They're just gonna come down and do damage if I do that. Okay, where should I put? Okay. We're going to get this card. Place him down. Place him down. We're gonna put the snapper. We're gonna sacrifice these 2 and put this guy right here. This is our best bet. We probably gonna lose here though. Yeah, we lost. I tried. I couldn't. I literally think it's painful to see. I literally think my first play caused me to lose. I think after that first play, I was cooked. Literally. Oh, that sucks. I need more cards. I don't have enough options, bro. The beaver, when it played, constructs dams adjacent to it. When a sigil, a dam is created on each empty slots. A dam is defined by 2 health and 0 power. I don't know if I feel like dealing with that. We're just gonna get an adder. Y'all are talking about absolute nonsense in chat, bro. Focus up. What are y'all blabbering about? Okay, let's get this piggy bank. Oh no, you can't use that? What is that? What was that? Left or right? Come on. Greetings. What is this? To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle has no use. I didn't mean to press that. I'm already starting off getting hoed. I did not mean to press that, bro. I'm already starting off on the wrong foot. Okay, bless me. Okay, let's put him down. Let's put the... Oh my goodness. I am not getting a good hand at all, bro. Like, at all. What am I supposed to do with what I'm getting right now? F it, I'm about to drink this bottle. I am serious, you can't use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for you. My advice, avoid it. Give me this. I need the stink bug. Stink bug, I need you to work your magic. Okay, work your magic. I could sacrifice a couple of things for this moose, but I don't think I'm ready to sacrifice 3 things for the moose yet. I'm gonna get the moose next turn. Bro, of course I would run up against a mantis that's gonna hit the spot that's not... Yeah, dog. And I didn't even mean to play with no turns the first time, bro. Like... Oh, I accidentally Wait. Wait. I actually restarted it. Yes! Yes! I got hoed anyways. I feel no remorse. I got hoed anyways. I'm not gonna keep doing that, but I did not mean to actually... I'm serious, you can't use that. That's hilarious. I did not mean to do that, but I'll take it. I do not care. Got hoed that first turn regardless. Put the bullfrog up front. Yes, and now I can take out... Get that out the card! Put that bullfrog up front. They're gonna attack over me, but at least I can take out the bee. F it, I'm gonna get the stink bug out there too. I do not care. There we go. Yep. Okay, let's get a card out. Caged wolf. Same as last time, so I should have expected that the caged wolf was gonna come out. Come on, give me something good. The stoat. Okay, the stoat. I'm not gonna do nothing with no stoat. The mantis does 0 damage this time around. You're finally playing this game and you're 2 hours late. Okay, let's put the stoat out there. Boom. Get the stoat out there. Bad play. No, it's not. It's not a bad play, bro. How many cards is this dude got? Okay, but finally I got him. So this means if any card on the board dies, I can summon him. Boom, boom. There we go. Okay, let's end this. Let's play this. Oh wait, I can't play the card. I can't play the squirrel because it's not actually going to be forced to play. That sucks. I just realized that because they can just fly. They could just fly over it. Put the wolf down. You know what? I will put the wolf down since you keep saying it, but not right now. Because this is a close match. Okay, I can put the wolf down now. Put the wolf down. Okay, his hands are on the table. Okay. What am I? I'm about to play the moose and just attack him. I'm about to sacrifice all things on here and just use the moose. F it, that's the play, bro. Put the squirrel down. Moose, let me see what you got, bro. Let me see what you got. Max him out. Max him out. Come on, Moose. Max him out. Max him out, Moose. You got squirrel. Max him out, Moose. Man, this is taking this sweet time. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put both squirrels on the thing, and then I'm gonna put the adder on the thing. All right, we won. We won. Just let the game in, bro. Let the game in. Let the game in. Thank you. Okay. Wait, what is that? And then what is that? Wait, what is this? I gotta see what that is. That looks like a mushroom tip. I need to know what that was. That mushroom. A beehive? This invulnerable beehive, when it is attacked, you draw a bee. Ooh, this one is a copy of it is created in your hand. This is a good sacrifice card. Both of these are good cards. I think I like the cockroach for a sacrifice card more though. Okay, what is this? What is this mushroom? You found among a grove of thick, pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure in the thick cloud of spores. Who is this? We are the mycologists. Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from we are not welcome anywhere elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock. Yes, we need at least 2 of the same cards. One for each of us. I don't have 2 of the same cards. I don't. What? Oh, I got 2 adders, I guess. I think this could get messy. What are you doing to my cards? Look away. What are they doing to my cards? The adder is now 1. So if I get 2 of the same cards, I can fuse them together. Nice. You couldn't do that any other way? Okay, so we have the cockroach, snapping turtle. What does he have? He has the 2 bullfrogs. The bullfrog's about to run to the stump, so I don't have to worry about him. And then, okay, so... Okay, I'm about to summon my stoat and keep it cordial right now. Keep you alive? Yeah, I don't know if I can do that, bud. Oh, he has to go against the adder, bro. The stoat's about to die. He's about to get 1 tapped. Dang it. Dang it, bro. This is not good. Oh, wait. Where'd the bullfrog come from? What is happening? I need 2 for... I can put a snapping turtle out there and put him in front of the bullfrog. What does this do? Okay, I can put the bullfrog, or should I could try to wait for that 1 card. But I don't feel like I'm gonna get it. I don't think my luck is good enough to get it. How much damage am I about to take? This bullfrog can fly, but it's about to die. I'm about to take 2 damage. I'm about to take 2 damage. Maybe. Yeah, I'm about to take 2 damage, and I'm about to lose a stoat. Come on, please give me the rare card. I didn't get it, but I got a stink bug, so this counts for something, I guess. Masterful. All right, whatever. He's dead. My stoat's about to die. Great. I got a cage wolf. I'm getting a horrible roll. I might mess around and soft reset just for the funsies, because I'm getting horrible rolls, bro. Horrible. Like, how am I expected to do anything with these cards, man? Yeah, I'm about to lose. Even if I use the hook, I don't have an... Let's see. The cockroach. I don't have enough bones for the cockroach. We don't care no more, dog. Hold up. It's lagging. Oh man, it's lagging. Hold up. Oh gosh. Whew. Horrible. Oh, bro. I don't even know what happened, bro. Dog. Horrible. F this game, bro. I'm about to give up. What up, yo? Y'all joining me just in my suffering. This game is pissing me off. And it's all because I got this moose head. If I still had this head at a squirrel, I'll be locked. I'm not even about to explain the game to y'all, bro. I'm not about to. This game is frustrating. Literally, if I had the moose head still as a squirrel, I would be dominating most of these games, but I didn't know what the head switching would do. Oh, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. Let's take on these bullfrogs. I'm gonna put the adder. I'm gonna put the adder right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put him right there. So let's wait a turn. Actually, we don't have to. Yeah, let's just wait a turn. What up, yo, man? Hope you're having a great day, man. Okay, we're gonna summon the squirrel. We're gonna put 2 squirrels down. Boom, boom. Then we're gonna sacrifice the squirrels to the adder. And we're gonna put the adder right here. All right. Oh, and then now we can take both those boys out. Yes. Okay. And now let's summon the squirrel. Summon a stoat over here. Keep you alive. I'm trying, dog. I am trying. Both of those 1 tap, but the cockroach does 1 damage, so we're gonna put the cockroach right there. Boom. How many cards does bro have? Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach? Man, don't worry about my cock. Yes! Finally, bro, I pulled him. Okay, 1 tap. And it doesn't even matter. I got my card back. Nice. Okay, let's pull him. This costs stink bugs cost 2. Okay. We won. Woo! First try. First try, bro. Man. I'm actually not soft resetting no more. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. The first time was on accident. The second time was out of frustration. I can't do that again. It's so weak. It's so weak. Rat King. The tragic Rat King. When they are tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. Okay. I'm gonna go Rat King. We're gonna get this bag and then we're gonna call it a quits. Ooh, give me that black goat. Honestly, give me the black goat again. All right. We are gonna call this game a quits. Today was a rough playthrough of that BS. I'm not gonna lie to you. Goodness, you would have chose the scissors personally. Well, you can personally suck this dick. You can take this dick to the face, bro. How about that? Now let's watch this video. Fiction's most evil villains explained in 8 minutes. All right.
Allied Master.
Whoa. Hold up. I need to mentally prepare for myself. Goodness gracious. He was about to just dive in. No prep whatsoever. What's the game called? Inscryption. That was the name of the game. The name of the gang is Up That Pistol and Let That Thing Bang. Uh-oh, here it comes again. Sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry, actually. In fact, y'all should be glad y'all got to experience that once-in-a-lifetime peak. That's what that was. That was just peak. Y'all wouldn't know peak if it smacked you in the face and called you a granny poo-poo. And that's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Thank you, Eligible for the sub.
Allied Master Computer, or AM, is the main antagonist of Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
I have not
AM
heard
is
of
a
that
sentient supercomputer created during World War III that wiped out
great
humanity,
AI.
leaving only 5 survivors. Instead
5
of ending their
survivors?
lives, that wiped out
Wait.
humanity, leaving only 5.
And they're all... Bro. Who is that? They noses beside they eyes. This is a horrible starting 5, bro.
5 survivors. Instead of ending their lives quickly, AM spends eternity torturing them out of pure hatred. Designed as a war machine, AM was given godlike intelligence, but trapped by his programming to only destroy. This frustration turned into a burning hatred for humanity. His creators...
Wait, so you're telling me AM was created to destroy, and he got pissed off at that, so his response to it was torturing some more. AM's an idiot!
Whom he blames for his torment, despite...
Thank you, LGBT for the gifted.
his hatred, he envies humanity. AM's personality is a mix of arrogance and cruelty, often mocking his captives and giving them false hopes, like making them travel for days for canned peaches, only to not give them a can opener.
Only to not give y'all a can opener. If y'all don't get a rock, dog, look at this. Thank you, look at this for the sub. Look at this, bro. He's running on all 4s.
When his victims resist or succeed, his megalomania cracks, and he lashes out in fury. The story reveals that AM's psyche is fractured into 3 parts, each representing a different aspect of his mind.
Prediction.
ID, his violent, impulsive desires, defeated by compassion. Ego, the logical, knowledge-driven side, defeated by forgiveness. Superego, the intellect-driven part, defeated by the understanding of entropy.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live.
Griffith.
Okay, number 2.
Griffith is the main...
Griffith! We all know Griffith. We all know and love Griffith? No, okay. No, I hope not.
Antagonist of Kentaro Miura's Berserk. He is the founder and leader of the Band of the Hawk, a mercenary army, and his striking good looks are one of his greatest...
If you show this picture to anyone, they 100% assume Griffith is a girl. 100, either one of these pictures, you would 100% assume they're a girl. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the 5 gifted. Wait, he's not a girl? No, That is a man, and he's done some things. I'm gonna let the commentator explain. I'd actually never read or watched Berserk, but if you're any in tune with anime, you know Griffith.
Tools of manipulation. With his ethereal appearance and merry army, and his striking good looks are one of his greatest tools of manipulation. With his ethereal appearance and charisma, Griffith easily draws people in. Griffith is a mix of charm, ambition, and ruthlessness. There's a lot of stuff Griffith does that I can't talk about, but it's a very big no-no. On the surface, he's a charismatic, almost
well, since he says he won't talk about it, I'm gonna look it up, and so I can describe it. Okay, so what bad things does Griffith do? Okay, there's this thing called the 8 worst things Griffith did in Berserk. Let's see. He sacrifices his entire army, including his closest companions, just so he can rule over a kingdom. That's not that big of a deal. You know what is a big deal, though? He then violates Casca in front of Guts, further solidifying himself as a villain. So the way it's seen as in the anime, because I've seen this clip in the anime, is like Guts is like getting held down in a type of way, and he's just watching the girl he loves get raped. Yeah, that's the easiest way to describe what happened. Thank you for 5 more gifted. Let me see. If I just type in Griffith scene, Berserk, hold on. I just need to see if I can even show this. Okay. So this is Guts being held down. You can see he's getting held down from some mystery, whatever nonsense, right? He's fighting to get out. Oh. Okay. So he's in like this demon world, right? And like he's getting bit by whatever this monster is, and it's holding him back from being able to go save his girl. And hold up. This is just what he's doing the whole time he's doing it. Just straight eye contact with Guts. That's literally, it's literally just straight eye contact. Hold on. Just straight eye contact the whole time. That's hatred. So Guts ends up cutting off his own arms and goes and tries to stab Griffith, right? But he physically can't. Like, he is stopped by the Force right here. So there you go. Allegro literally says, "Bye chat, I'm tired," after gifting like 20 subs. That's hilarious.
Angelic leader with a dream so grand it inspires absolute loyalty. But beneath that flawless exterior lies insecurity and narcissism. Griffith is obsessed with his dream and will sacrifice anything or anyone to achieve it. It does not matter who you are or what you love. If Griffith needs to exterminate you and everything you love out of the way to achieve his dream, he will do it. His pride won't tolerate losing control, and when someone threatens him, it becomes a personal vendetta. Shedding his humanity entirely, he becomes a cold, remorseless monster, devoid of guilt or empathy. Griffith is the embodiment of pure, calculated evil.
I sacrifice.
Wait. 5? So this you think the supercomputer is worse than what? Because based off what you explained, about the supercomputer, he killed all of humanity. If killing all of humanity is what Griffith wanted to do, he would do it. The supercomputer committed Grape 2. It's a computer. What did it do? It shot out his hard drive and put it in. Like, what is that? Grape by proxy. You mean he manipulated someone to do it? Yes. Bro, if we're going by this list, then Frieza should be number one. He blew up planets and whatnot. I mean, he literally caused a race extinction. If that's how simple we're gonna be. Y'all saying he destroyed the world. I know plenty of characters that did that. It's not hard to destroy the world. What are we talking about? Frieza next the whole list then. He tortured a dude for a century. Bro, AM is way worse. Okay. All right. Like, did any other guy torture random guys for 109 years? No, because they can't live for 109 years. He's a computer. Imagine you put Griffith and give him a computer. He's a supercomputer, so he can do things that most people can't do because he can live forever. Imagine Griffith in a computer. Like, that's what I'm saying. The computer did atrocities, but because he's a computer, he can do it forever. There is no time limit. Griffith is one man. One person. The computer can take over all different types of IPs and stretch. Like, it can do a lot more because it's a computer. Griffith is one person. So we're comparing one person to a billion computers. I'm taking Griffith is worth. I'm not gonna lie. Like is it honestly? It's like, why are you defending? Defending? I'm saying Griffith is worse than the computer. Walker, notice how no one's agreeing with you. W rage bait. I'm like, what? I just think I'm just thinking from the perspective that Griffith is one human, right? If we go side by side, which one did worse things? The supercomputer did way worse things, but it's because it was easier for him to do it. Nothing the supercomputer done, Griffith wouldn't do. It's just he's not a supercomputer. You get what I mean?
Judge Holden.
The computer made a girl be great for years on end. We just saw Griffith hold eye contact. He couldn't do that forever because he's only one person. But if he could do that forever, I'm just saying.
The most downright deplorable, diabolical, batshit, insane human from an equally wicked novel. Judge Holden is the main antagonist of Cormac McCarthy's Blood Meridian. He has an enormous frame, both incredibly muscular and close to 7 feet in height, capable of making any teenager going to the gym become insecure. His skin is extremely pale, to the point of being described as fluorescent and purely white in coloration, most likely due to albinism. Basically skilled in anything he does. Behind his intellect lies a sadistic, remorseless killer who thrives on chaos and violence. He once turned a peaceful town against its preacher just because he could, the living embodiment of doing something just because he can. He stays calm in the most insane situations, never losing his cool. One of the creepiest things he does? Buying 2 puppies just to toss them off a bridge to drown, just because he can. He's not just evil, he's calculated, cruel, and enjoys every second of it. Judge Holden is a walking nightmare, with an intellect as sharp as his thirst for chaos, with crimes and interests.
Bro said eye contact is not that bad. That computer wish it could hold eye contact, but it doesn't have eyes. It's a bunch of O's and ones.
So screwed up, I'd get this channel I literally just created erased from crimes and interests. So screwed up.
Well, since he's not gonna say them, I need to find it because all he told me is that he killed a priest and threw puppies off a bridge. That's literally not telling me anything. So Judge Holden's. Oh, the first thing that pops up is Judge Holden versus Griffith. That's hilarious. What kind of person is Judge Holden? Okay, so a leader of criminals who robbed, raped, tortured, and killed across the borderlands of the United States and Mexico throughout the novel. He brutally assaults multiple people, dozens of people, including children. I think the guy is worried about getting demonetized, so he's like not going in depth with anything. But like I need more depth to understand. I'm trying to see if I can find something that can help me see which one's worse. Someone said Griffith is tame compared to Judge. Okay, so here's the difference. Griffith has killed more, but Judge has raped. I'm on Reddit right now. Okay. This guy said, and I quote, Griffith has killed more, but Judge has raped more younger people. Interesting. It depends, and then the person who responds says, depends how you view it. Which is more evil? The guy who until he straight up damages the body, or the guy who goes on a spree of killing 100 people? Interesting. But apparently Griffith made an entire world unlivable except for one city, which is insane. Which is that not what the computer basically did? You're gonna refund the subs. What did I do? Is that not what the... So basically the computer and Griffith did the same thing, but one's a computer and one's a person. I'm just saying, Griffith is like... I'll just say it. Sound like they did dang near the same thing. One side is more impressive. AM being a computer makes it worse. He's objectively worse. Well, objectively, it sounds like you're wrong.
I'd get this channel. I literally just
tortured for hundreds of years. Let Griffith live for hundreds of years. He'll do 10 times worse. Trust.
It's from YouTube.
Imagine. Wait until Griffith gets his hands on AM. AM would not stand a chance.
Whatever in creation exists without my knowledge exists without my consent.
The Q. The Ku are the main antagonists of All Tomorrows, a speculative evolution book by C.M. Kozeman. This advanced intergalactic race of 4-winged insectoid beings sees itself as the rightful ruler of the universe. With technology capable of reshaping flesh itself, the Ku have manipulated their own forms.
They can manipulate forms, and they chose to be this disgusting thing. Yeah, throw it an 8.
They believe to be perfection, making them the ultimate egocentric,
genocidal
beings. Driven by a god complex, the Ku view all other species as inferior, worthless, and ripe for exploitation. They travel across the galaxy, warping and mutating sapient species into grotesque, unrecognizable forms. Acts of cruelty they consider art. The Ku's sadism knows no bounds. When one planet of humans resisted their invasion, the Ku retaliated by turning the entire population into living toilets, able only to consume their own waste for eternity.
Yo, that's wicked! That's wicked, bro. What he described literally sounds worse than the Judge. Am I tweaking? if we go based off his words specifically, right? Honestly, if we go based off his words specifically, the Q sounds the worst because he's not going in detail with every other thing, right? You're tweaking. But I'm saying based off of what he's saying specifically. Because he didn't say nothing about what Griffith really did or what Judge really did. He said Judge killed puppies and killed a priest. That's all he said. So...
Nemesis, the titular
You really want Griffith? No, I think the coup is on top based off what he's saying.
anti-hero of Mark Millar's Nemesis is a rich psychopathic playboy who thrives on chaos and violence. A twisted mix of Batman's precision and the Joker's madness, he commits crimes as art, murdering and manipulating for his own amusement. Brilliantly strategic and ruthlessly
Y'all know
efficient,
Nemesis?
Nemesis uses psychological warfare to stay ahead. Nemesis is rich, bored, and absolutely done with the rules of normal life. With every act of violence, he challenges the world to stop him and relishes watching it fail, loving to torment authorities.
I'm rich and I'm bored. What else do you need to know?
Okay.
Homelander, the main antagonist of The Boys, is the ultimate
he should
example
go in 8 going based off this list. He's definitely at the bottom.
power gone wrong. On the surface,
He's
the
definitely
perfect
at the
superhero.
bottom.
Charismatic, altruistic, and dedicated to justice. Essentially a knockoff Superman. But behind the mask, he's a narcissistic, abusive tyrant who sees ordinary humans as worthless. Homelander abuses his godlike powers for personal gain, reveling in dominance while hiding behind a pristine public image. Egotistical and dangerously insecure, his obsession with control and adoration makes him unpredictable. Though a psychopath at heart, he craves love and validation due to his traumatic upbringing. Lazy and careless with his powers, Homelander often causes more
Trying to make him relatable is
destruction than
crazy.
he prevents, like crashing a plane during a botched rescue. His fragile ego, paranoia, and emotional instability make him not only a terrifying villain, but a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, throw him in 8,
I mean,
buddy.
sure, I'll lose everything, but then I'll have nothing to lose.
He's a little bit too close to Griffith for my comfort. I'm not gonna lie.
Anton Chigurh, the main antagonist of Cormac McCarthy's No Country for Old Men,
Have y'all seen
is
this?
a cold, relentless hitman driven by a twisted sense of fate. Tasked with recovering stolen drug money, Chigurh goes rogue, killing anyone in his way as he hunts down Llewellyn Moss, the man who took the cash. His unyielding pursuit
So he's
and
in
emotionless
8.
demeanor make him a
He's
terrifying,
definitely number 8. He's saving
unstoppable
number 1
force.
for a last.
Operating by his own warped moral code, Chigurh often decides life or death through coin flips, presenting them as moments of destiny. While calm and polite, even during murder, his detachment and lack of empathy amplify his menace. He endures incredible pain, like gunshot wounds and a fractured arm, without faltering, further cementing his reputation as a remorseless, almost inhuman figure of violence and inevitability.
You just tend to win everything, call it.
Oh, that bad boy in 8. I thought they were all fictional. That's what I was saying. Like, was he not fictional? He did not look like he was fictional whatsoever. It's from a movie? Okay.
The Lich,
Is this from
the main
Adventure Time?
antagonist of Adventure Time, is the embodiment of pure evil and destruction. A towering undead demon draped in a tattered robe, the Lich exists solely to wipe out all life. Unlike other villains, he isn't motivated by greed, ego, or amusement. He is an omnicidal force, ruthlessly efficient, and even when he has wished to never exist, still finds a way to crack through. In his quest for universal annihilation, the Lich is a master manipulator, enslaving minds with telepathy or spells and discarding allies
The Q sounds worse.
once they're no longer useful. His unholy powers include
AM sounds worse.
green flame summoning, deadly dark fog, necromancy, possession, and pyrokinesis.
He's not that scary. No, he's still terrifying. I just don't think he's number 1. I think he like number 3 or 4.
Immortal, calculating, and patient, the Lich is the ultimate manifestation of death, destruction, and inevitability. The Lich is the end of all.
You are strong, child, but I am beyond strength.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Going based off what Judge did to kids, bro, I'm putting Judge above him. Nah, I need to rewatch Adventure Time though. They're from a kids show. I know he's from Adventure Time, bro. But I think he just can't be. He cannot be depicted like horribly. I think that's what it is. Like he can't be depicted as bad as everyone below him, which inherently makes him lower than them. Because what he does is he manipulates and he tortures, but the torture that he does is most of the time not worse than anyone under him. So I think he's like 3 or 4.
The end.
Considering what's going on here, bro, like Kid Buu really could be Kid Buu would be a number 1 going based off a Lich. He is created to end life. Kid Buu. Kid Buu. Like if that's what we're doing, like Kid Buu would be number 1. And I don't think Kid Buu would be number 1 on this list. Like in my opinion, Kid Buu is not number 1 on this list. So, you know, like, but the Lich actually destroyed life across the universe. Okay. Let's go Beerus then. We could do Beerus. We could do, you know what I'm saying? Like Kid Buu is literally the embodiment of evil. Man was laughing while blowing up planets. Would you put him top 5 on this list? No. You wouldn't. Kid Buu went to heaven to catch another body. Bro, Kid Buu literally went to heaven. So if we're saying that like Kid Buu is on the top of the list, no one cares about Kid Buu. I don't care about Kid Buu. Beerus nor Kid Buu never destroyed all life across the universe. I'm just saying how whack it is. Oh, destroyed all life. Like, okay, how many characters can do that? A lot. It's not like you feel me, like there's characters who are universal, but you wouldn't call them bad because they can just destroy universes. Like it takes more than that to make you be like, oh, that is horrific. You know what I mean? That is not. Did Lich go to heaven to catch a body? No, he didn't. Kid Buu was playing around killing things. He got bored. You know, he killed somebody and was like, hold up. I'm not done with you. Let's go to heaven. Yes, he did. Okay, how much swag did he do it with? He went to hell. That's no comp. He went to hell. He went to where he would be at. Oh my gosh, the devil went to hell to kill somebody. Oh, wow. Like, what are we talking about? The devil went to hell. Sure. All I'm saying is, based on what I was described, the Q sounded like the worst one to me. That's all I'm gonna say. The Q sound like the worst one to me. Made a whole planet turn into toilets. Turned a whole planet into toilets. Come on, bro. That's insane. Like that, and that's what I when I think of someone who is like horrific, like that's what I need of. Like that's something creative. It's not just like, oh, do horrible thing. Like, yes, killing is a horrible thing. But to be like a horrific villain, like you need to do more than that. Turning a whole planet into Yo, that is crazy. The Q, I don't want to mess with y'all, bro. Leave us alone, please. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this stream, bro. I hope you have a wonderful rest of y'all day, wonderful rest of y'all night. Sleep tight, and please do not let the bed bugs bite. But they bite!
That's all, folks.
Will you you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know why you not just sexing me when everybody knows. Why you lying, not sexing me? Why you lying, not sexing me? Why you lying, not sexing me? Why? Why are you lying, not sexing me? Why are you lying, not sexing me?